This will load your save data. Is that okay? I kinda like that prompt. No, it's not okay. Do not load, goddamn. For a second I thought I had my microphone still unmuted while I was rummaging across my desk and shit. Thankfully, that is not what happened. So I have to say to myself, so try my hardest, Shiho. I'm not Shiho, but nice try.
Oh,
Alright, let's get back to that. Hey, the regular enemy
Spotted a
says it's
strong one. What are you gonna do?
Can we finish that? Maybe we did. Apparently we have to refight the strong one as well.
I'll
right?
reveal your true form.
all right. The first move is ours.
It's like that he said, you guys are not.
Ice. Witness my resolve.
No, shooting was not right, so we just attacked.
Will you finish it?
It's time. Ravage them!
They're all knocked down.
Yeah, they did the same as last time.
Okay,
They're gonna
guys.
be putting the speed with on. I think the UG goes after on, sadly, so. Oh, never mind. That's very lucky because that way we can kind of minimize
So, you're perfect.
how many times we have to waste by not waking them up. Kinda need him to... No, whatever, it's fine.
Go down.
They're all knocked down! That was
Do it.
incredible, Joker! Okay, guys. Let's do it! Yeah! Nice
Go
one,
down.
Panther!
Thank fuck that accuracy on that move was pathetic, it seems. Otherwise we'd actually be in trouble.
Get ready!
Do I risk not putting him to sleep? I mean, we just came from the safe room, right? May as well. Play a little bit risky right now.
Sona.
Where is someone with some swole physical skill? You have 5 strength. You have also 5 strength. Let's go with Kelpie.
Ravage them.
Ooh, crit, nice.
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Anyone do the ding ding from 60 XP? Nope, nobody. Wow.
Alright.
Lazy bums. Alright.
That's all it takes for me.
Somewhere.
Joker.
Reactivate this device, you should open the door, or should be able to open the door inside medallion. Get some Resident Evil style. Hey, have you found the medallion yet?
All
Sort of
right.
Sweet, looks like it worked, now I can get going. This must lead somewhere important, let's go.
I have something.
The cognition here is...
So I have another save room right here, which seems a little bit weirdly paced, and that's kind of fitting. But like, that's an accurate criticism
I'll just
that is
add
fairly
this.
weirdly paced. I might not even want to save here, but fuck it, doesn't really matter too much. Not like we're gonna run out of save slots or anything.
ready?
There's a reason though, and that is that right around the corner here is a mini boss for us. Well, not quite right around the corner, but close enough. Nothing in this room. Alright. There's a locked treasure chest.
Joker.
At least I used to be a mini boss here. I don't remember if they changed it in Royale, I don't think so. Place is huge with the guts, it seems suspicious, with the treasures up ahead, right? We have got a chance, but keep going. I guess that's true, but we need to make sure we are ready for whatever might be ahead. How do you think, Joker? Should we continue onward? Let's go. Game warns you, not so subtly, about, hey, there might be difficult fight.
Wait, was that the gym?
I get it. The gym's some kind of holy place for him. He's a god there.
I can't believe he can think like that. Especially after what he did to Shiho.
Oops.
I see. So you're the ones who tampered with the library. It seems my time waiting here has paid off.
Skip the Ryuji line, totally nothing
Just as
bad.
that aide there said, this place is a holy ground for our great king Kamoshida. It is preposterous for miscreants like yourselves to come waltzing in like this. You will pay for foolishly defying King
Heavily
Kamoshida
Punisher.
with your lives.
I knew this would happen. Well, we don't have a choice. Let's take it down.
Right, I don't remember what this guy's weak to. I remember that he has a, yeah, so he charges. He's charged up. This is our
He's trying to do something. It's important to guard if you think you're in danger.
tutorial for guarding, so we don't get hard fucked, which we might otherwise get hard fucked here. So we perform hard guard.
Skull's in trouble.
Yeah, that was 100 damage through guard, that's pretty rough. Do I want to bother testing element
right.
stuff? Let's just start by gun. Gun's always good. Unless they resist, in which case gun's bad. Never mind. Let's have you do some healing. I'm gonna keep quick attacking with Ryuji. He got a new weapon not too long ago, so should be fairly swole at that. Do we put you to sleep, I wonder? Kinda wanna conserve SP. So let's just hit you for 26. He's composed. I guess next turn he's gonna charge again and then try his bullshit again, maybe? Let's guess that that's the pattern.
Go down.
Witness my skull!
Yuji again because he's still low as fuck.
Sorry. Persona.
Yuji again. Should be slightly more than your regular attack. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is where we block again. So he did slightly above 100 damage, I think, or exactly 100 or something. That means Joker is in a bit of trouble, but Joker has more defense than the others, so we should be fine.
Can't believe
Goddamn, Cap. How dare you?
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Come. There.
Go, Skull.
God damn it.
Pathetic.
Right, so I think we have to... Oh yeah, beat is full HP recovery. I got that right last time. Let's do a revival then, and get Morgana back in here.
Playing dead isn't easy.
Yes, this is our second free turn. I kind of feel uncomfortable wasting more of my HP and physical attacks with Rocket. I wonder if I can 2-cycle him if I attack with everyone and completely disregard healing. Let's heal Joker just to be safe. Mind if someone else goes down again. Could try your gun. You're in one-shot range already anyway. Might as well. You're out of gun, yeah. I don't think it's worth healing Morgana. I don't think that's enough here. So I think we just attack. Do we do enough damage to kill him this turn? We could gamble on that. Well, let's gamble on that. Please don't miss. Thank you. That would have been close if Rudy had missed again. Only 2 more experience than the stronger mates we fought before. A little late though, that's alright.
It's a step forward. Damn it.
Pant. I didn't realize those things could be that tough. Yeah, it looks like he's making a concentrated effort to stop us now. Joker, I've helped you learn a few different things so far, but there's one more time. No more time for lessons. What did you say? No more time for lessons, yeah, okay. So I'll compile some info you need to know for battle. Be sure to take a look later, so you get a bunch of free tutorials here. Free tutorials, good times. I think we don't need to read any of these. I think I should know roughly what that's about. Oh boy, more enemigos. What should we do, Outback? No, the treasure's definitely up ahead and there has to be a path to it somewhere. See anything that could help us zip by here, keep your eyes sharp. Good thing we cutscened our teammates away.
Nice.
Ooh, that was close. Good going, Joker. That was some expert grappling. Now we can investigate this area. Let's get to it. This room is a bit big, and there's some stuff lying around. I think it's symmetrical though, so we shouldn't have that hard of a time to explore here. Let's see if we can go through this and back to the left to loop around, basically. That we can. Lost collar going on. Yeah, so most of these items we find are either money items, as in like we could just sell them to get more money after the dungeon, or we get like crafting items and stuff. Both of which are fine. Nothing wrong with either. And yeah, not good up here, there we go, thank you. I blame input delay as always. That box looks suspicious. Oh sorry, sus, as the kids say. Yeah, no, go down here.
I have something.
I guess not. So those are chests here, is it locked? Nope, nice. Get an alert capsule. I think that's a status element thingy. Status ailment rather. Goddamn, that is such a large quote that it's actually cut off in my current chat settings. Alright, Mandango. Welcome to the moderately sleep-deprived ramblings of this guy. Do something on this balcony
A
as well.
treasure
Yeah.
chest!
Neat. Baptismal water. Again, that's a status thingy. Any item that I don't immediately recognize as useful is probably a status thingy, since I tend to not use those very much. So we could just go on and ignore what's left in this room, I think. But I don't want to do that. I want to have a look around. And if we end up killing some of these enemies, that's not a big deal either. Right this way. It's a slight bit of a maze to figure out which parts of these platforms you can actually interact with and which ones you can't. But we gotta go down here. There's one right in front of me, even though the camera doesn't want me to show.
I'll reveal your true form.
Don't worry, I'll reveal his true form.
Alright, the first move is use wind to hit its
You're
weak
weak to
points.
wind and you're
This one's
ice,
weak
I
to
think?
electricity.
No, electricity, that's cool. Electricity is good, that means I can use Ryuji, and Morgana is also pretty swollen SP still, so that should work out. I think we can kill one of these. Probably not. Yeah, so Ant's SMG is always just spray and pray, she'll shoot everyone instead of focusing on one target, which is unfortunate for the last.
It's almost scary how good I am.
I disagree.
Alright! The time pass made you stronger!
Let's go, Captain! Persona! Captain Kid!
Enemy defeated! Go, give me more!
So fucking negotiations here, what's fucking up? Oh, I was gonna do another thing before I started continuing today. Oh well.
Don't come back! Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
I'm not sure that's entirely true.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yes, I wish it was passed by you.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Just kind of do the same thing. Still regular attack over you, since we might get a crit. I don't think Gunpowder can crit.
It's almost scary how good I am.
See, it felt like we still had a bunch of SP left on Ryuji, because we haven't been using his spell very much, but this pool is just fairly small, I think, so I guess it's not actually as much as I thought. Maybe I should take items more on. I don't know. I feel like getting my HP would also be nice, and we can fuse smaller personas.
Don't come back!
So just finishing them off is probably good as well.
Alright.
It's hard to go
They were
completely
too
wrong,
weak to bother
thankfully.
with.
So no matter what you choose, you're generally gonna be fine, I think. Okay, hide somewhere here. Yeah, the game tried to clue us in on that by saying that Morgana is doing like intel or whatever, as in like informing us what the enemy's weaknesses are and stuff. So for now at least, Morgana is gonna be the one to announce all the hey, you did that so fucking well and those such things.
The first move is on.
Danger, danger, what do you mean? We already have you. Right, Doc?
Your weak spot.
Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate in this. Ryuji, let's go. Shotgun it up.
Pull up. Get it, Skull.
Nice.
Another baton pass. This
Still
enemy's
we
weak
can
to
see
wind.
Do I want to spend 3 thingy here? Probably not, actually. Let's just try to kill these guys.
That was just a taste of my power.
We still have enough of this turn left to possibly kill him. We'll see.
Only one more. Let's go.
Persona!
Go, Skull.
Oh, fucking hell. That
Joker's
is
down.
not good.
Come on, you gotta hold on. What are you gonna do?
Persona! Go down!
Should probably switched away from the horse that was weak to electricity. Alright, sure, give me an item then. You wanna let go?
Cool, right?
Nope, I'm not picking it back up. Relieve.
It's an okay item.
Get odd morsel, that is not exactly an okay item, that's pretty shit. Alright, goodbye. I mean,
Yeah!
sort of.
Victory!
She did have her, like, dialogue and voice lines and stuff during combat as well sometimes. It's just that it doesn't
Okay.
interrupt it, and it doesn't interrupt it here either. It just feels more in the face because it's, like, turn-based and shit, so you don't actually have to focus on anything else that much. At least I think so.
I'll reveal your true form.
Also, Handler had, like, fucking plot bullshit, and I think that was kind of what people were more upset about.
Chance to stretch. Go!
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Right in their weak spot.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's pretty
Do it!
unfortunate.
Pass the baton.
It's kind of a staple for this, like, style of game, though, I think, which is unfortunate. Not saying that to, like, defend it necessarily, since I also don't think it's particularly great. But I guess it's just how these games do things. To be fair, I think part of it is mostly that a lot of the fights... Jesus, fuck, they hate me.
You okay?
Oh, I get to sleep here for a bit, actually.
Not good. He's vulnerable.
On the contrary, that's actually pretty fucking good as long as I can keep him alive, because that recovers my my SP, that'd be nice. So let's just sit here and heal for a bit. Still asleep. Huh.
Persona!
See if we can sit here and heal for another turn or so. Oh, right, empty.
Out of the way!
Joker's asleep? Not good. He's vulnerable.
I think he does less damage than a recover if he's sleeping anyway, doesn't he? Let's see. Okay, we woke up again. Never mind.
Persona! There!
Yeah, I don't think... Like, it's kind of unfortunate because...
Nice!
Yeah! Victory!
I mean, people are memeing about the counter shit as well. Especially in Strife, because it's so overstated.
Okay.
But yeah, the thing is,
Yeah, we beat him! Let's
I think
move
on paper the comments are not supposed to be like excessive or be that bad, but in practice it just works out that way because combat goes so fast. Like, they only comment on you like hitting a weak spot, critically hitting something, or killing something. But with the pace of combat, even though it's a turn-based game, you actually do that all the fucking time. Like, you very, very constantly hit people's weak spots, and you very constantly, like, crit people, kill people, whatever the fuck. And as a result, it's just constant commentary. When you have those phases where you just auto-attack someone, nobody says anything until someone actually dies or until something important happens. So I feel like maybe it's not as intended as it seems, if that makes sense. Like, maybe it's not supposed to be a constant cacophony of the same few voice lines, but rather like sort of a side effect of the way the game handles this sort of shit.
Get it, Skull! You get it, Skull! This is a holdup! Finish him!
Yeah, it's definitely, like, I'm not saying it's not supposed to happen frequently, it is supposed to happen frequently. He's supposed to comment almost all the time, but not in the overlapping, constant bunch of bullshit sort of sense, maybe, I don't
That's
know.
all it takes for me.
It's somewhere.
Could also be that most people just, like me for example as well, end up playing the combat very quickly, as in not just like killing things very quickly, but also like going through their turns very quickly, because there isn't that much depth to most of the basic fights, even for some of the harder fights
I'll
as well.
reveal your true form.
So maybe just as a result of that, we just kind of pull these out faster than intended. Like if I actually was to sit here and think about my turn for a little bit, then maybe it'd be less extreme, I don't know. Either way, it is a bit weird.
Here goes.
Alright! The baton pass made you stronger!
Go!
Pass it on to the second person! Dance, Carmen! West to man!
Yeah, fair enough.
Together. Find a shade.
Nope, I don't want to look, sorry.
Not exactly the
I
best
think that's
item.
20 HP or something recovery. It's not awful, but alas. Goodbye.
A spectacular victory!
Alright.
But yeah, it's just something that you kind of have to accept, I think, with this sort of genre.
Look, a treasure!
Kind of like the combat sometimes, or parts of the areas and exploration always feeling like slightly grindy because you just do somewhat random encounters over and over again to a certain extent, and you usually solve them in very similar ways as well, so it's not like every time you fight something is a massive tactical challenge again, it's just going through the motion for the most part. It's actually an interesting point about this game because of the way the combat is so super swingy, like I was talking about last time. It feels like you generally are... let's see. I want to use an HP item here, actually. Might even use the SP item too. We're all missing enough that this works out, I think. May as well.
What are your thoughts?
Just looking for a good opportunity to use these.
What are your thoughts? Okay, let's go.
But yeah, part of what I like about the Persona series is that due to the way the combat works, and the combat is so like swingy and fast in a lot of ways, it actually alleviates a lot of the grindy shit when you can very reliably win fights turn one.
need something?
Then yeah, it's still a little bit repetitive and a little bit grindy, but it doesn't drag on as much, and you don't have to like sit there and think about it that long or try very hard.
Listen up, inmate! We are introducing a new regimen to your rehabilitation in the form of challenge
Alright, the
battles.
stuff.
For these trials, we will permit the cognitions of your comrades to fight at your side. Cry your tears of joy.
I refuse.
Depending on your results in combat, you will receive some form of compensation for your efforts.
I think these were actually not
Should
terrible.
you prove successful, there is no doubt that you will be rewarded and strengthened in body and mind. We've even prepared a special stage for you to undergo this part of your rehabilitation. Take this opportunity to demonstrate the furthest reaches of the strength you've gained up to now. Should you wish to attempt this at once, we shall oblige you.
You can access challenge battles from the wardens in the Velvet Room. Challenge battle, you fight foes with your current party, aim for a high score by dealing as much damage as possible. You will receive a reward from the wardens based on your score. After the battle, your HP and SP will restore to their previous levels, however, items consumed won't be returned. If you're defeated, the game won't end. Maybe later.
You certainly seem composed.
Alright, so why we're here is that I
Time
want
for some
to
rehabilitation.
fuse some
You wish to
personas
perform
since we
fusion.
have a full inventory basically. So let's see what we can make. So you can either do what we've done so far, which is where you select the first one and then look at what the options are depending on which second one you select, or you can go straight to Fuse by Resolve,
Let us begin the search.
which looks like this. You'll have them sorted by level automatically, and you can see what options you have and which ones are going to be used up as material on the right side. Let's make Sakimi
You okay
Tama.
with this?
Actually, what am I tossing into
Not
that?
terrible, but not impressive.
Okay, one of my personas has my only curse spell, so I kind of need to pay attention to not actually taking that away. Oh,
Not
we'll take it
terrible.
anyway.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I think I want to keep Turando
Will
around.
it gain new power?
I'm not sure we're gonna
Girls,
keep this one
let
around,
us
but
begin.
alas, I should try to inherit that skill. I think these stat affecting skills is pretty useful for some fights. Meet my love and sympathy are all you need in life. I shall become your mask and guide you to intense passion. Typhon, I guess. But yeah, I think ultimately I end up liking the whole, oh, what is that again? Oh, he earns 25% experience even if he's not in the actual fight? That's right. But yeah, I think I end up liking the combat chatter and stuff overall. It kind of, I don't know, it works for me.
You okay
It's-
with this?
Not like I love it necessarily or
Select the skills
anything,
you'd
but
like
it
to
feels
inherit.
like, I don't know, it's funny, I guess, for lack of a better term. Like, you just kind of...
Its power will be nothing unusual.
It's
Girls,
easy to just
let
joke
us
about. It's
begin.
kind of like the for real counter. Like, yeah, on some level it's a little bit annoying, and yeah, it is a kind of stupid habit of a character or whatever, but it's easy to make fun of. It's not meant to be taken terribly seriously either, so like people mock some of the over-the-top voice lines a lot, and rightfully so.
You okay
and
with
just
this?
kind of have fun with it. It says Null Ice, it's pretty neat. There are a lot of ice Pokemon at the moment. Yeah, let's see.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I don't think we need growth necessarily. Are we losing? No, we're not losing any particularly fun stuff. Alright, cool.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's keep Palimpa. It's always nice to have Confuse. I don't think we need Wind.
Its
Wall.
power will be nothing unusual. I see.
So what I like to do is I just like pick up basically all the personas I find, and then whenever I return to the Velvet Room, I just fuse as much of them as I can. This is all we can do because the others are too high level. And when I'm done with that,
Finished for
I
now.
just
Are you
go back
finished?
and pick up more personas, and then I
Right.
continue that. There's actually a few things
No
you should
slacking
like.
off.
At least if you wanted to try very hard, you could consider. There's like a logic sort of thing where how different arcanas combine to make other arcanas and shit. I don't think
I'll just
anybody learns that these days, because you can just look at the results. But you can also try to cover certain weaknesses and like create Pokemon that have like, okay, I want one that's strong against every element, so depending on what sort of opponent you have the right Pokemon to switch to stay safe. Same with your offensive part, you kind of want all the elements covered on Joker so that he can fill any role.
We've
Like,
arrived.
oh, I
Now
need
let's
to
switch.
knock down this guy that's weak to fire, let me have a fire Pokemon somewhere, and so on and so forth. I'm gonna use Pokemon and Persona interchangeably because I think it's funny. So, like, there's a little bit of strategy to it, but I usually don't worry too much about that. I kind of just Personamon, basically. Yeah, I kind of just fuse all of them to get as many new fusion results as possible, because, like I said last time, if you have seen the fully, like, the Pokemon that you're fighting, then you know its strengths and weaknesses, even if you haven't fought it before. Like, you can kind of gain intel on the enemies that you might not have seen yet, simply by being, like, diligent and fusing as many as possible, which I think is fairly neat. Also, new mechanic incoming. The hell's that?
How suspicious.
Looks like we might have found something. Let's check it out, Joker. No, I refuse. I don't look around.
I can see it.
Get thick parchment. Excuse me, sir, would you kindly look around? The other way, maybe?
Show me your true form.
So yeah, I just fill out as much of the register by just fusing wildly as possible, and consider the strengths and weaknesses only peripherally. Go fire. I think you don't have one that does fire. That's kind of unfortunate. Because now only An has fire. How bad is that for me? Nah, that's supposed to do this.
Let's see that again.
Oh damn. Keep going.
You got their weakness, Panther.
Persona!
So what do we have? We have Succubus with Aihabubu. Strong against fire, weak to bless and wind. Genbu. Genbu's pretty decent. Also has Bufu. We have a lot of ice here. That's actually not awful, because ice is an element that our teammates can't cover, so not the worst. Could be better though. Let's just use Fizz, I guess. Hey, crit. Of course you could when it's useful, mate. So we could pick up another Pixie now, because we have room in the Persona collection again. I should have probably done that, but it kind of just wants to finish the fight, I guess.
All right. Piece of cake.
Oh yeah, I should absolutely pick up another Pixie if I can, because Pixie has the like the heal spell, and I don't have heal yet on my protagonist then. It's unfortunate.
Joker, there's a chest.
Oh really? You don't say. Sooty heavy armor. Sometimes voice lines like that are actually kind of nice. You can sometimes see the your teammates like dash forward and hop around a corner or onto a corner like this before you reach the corner, and they can say like, "Oh, there's a guy ahead, be careful," and shit like that, which is nice.
That's pretty shady.
There's definitely something fishy over there. There's vines growing on the door too. Yeah, by the looks of it, no one's been in there for a long time. I wonder what's over there. Should we take a closer look?
Joker.
Hey Joker, do you see that handle-like thing at the top of the arch? You might be able to get to the other side if you use a grappling hook there. Yeah, thank you, game. Let me just quickly use my grappling hook.
This room seems different from everywhere else we've seen so far.
Yeah. And there's something super suspicious over there.
That's... Come on, follow me!
Fucking cat.
What is this?
Just what I thought. A will seed.
We'll see.
Palaces are locations that grew distorted from their original forms due to their rulers' cognitions. When such distortions coalesce into form, this is the result. I call it a will seed.
Distortions coalesce into will seeds?
Should I try explaining that again?
Just forget it. That's a will seed. Moving on.
So, what do we do with it?
We take it. It may not be as prized as a treasure, but it's still quite the rare find. Making it ours will only do us good. I think.
Is it really okay to take it?
Nothing shitty better happen when you take it. Like some trap going off, or we all end up cursed.
I'll give it a try anyway. We yoink things, that's what we do. See, Joker's happy, everyone's happy. We get Red Lust Seed.
Nice. The will seed is ours.
I guess nothing happened?
There are more of these around here somewhere. As far as I can tell, there are 2 of them left.
Huh? How can you tell? You smell them or something?
Yeah, like how dogs can... Oh, but you're a cat.
Yeah, cats don't smell
not a
things.
cat!
Let's go.
I just seem like a cat.
Oh yeah, right. Picking these up heals you a little bit as well. Locations within the palace where the palace ruler's cognition is concentrated. Due to the cognitive distortion at those locations, the items called will seeds appear. There are 3 will seeds in each palace. When you obtain a will seed, you will recover a small amount of SP. Use R1 to open the map and view the seeds you've collected. There, bottom left. See that? We have 1 out of 3. Thank you, tutorial. We would have never understood this. Otherwise, want to tutorialize me on getting back as well? No, never mind. Yeah, what could it possibly be? I don't understand.
Treasure chest!
Oh, hi.
Show me your true form.
I want to bump face first into this nun. Blame it away. Hey, you guys again. Or you guy again, I should say. Yeah, it is a bit silly. Let's go with you.
You're mine.
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Finish him!
Looks good. Something is weird. Sure, if you ask so nicely.
Oh, so...
God damn it, Skull.
Get ready! Hey!
I should check the actual weapon we gave him. Because there is such a thing as weapons that have like high damage but lower accuracy, so that could have... Oh, I wasn't too early. Goodbye, Skull. I hope we don't die here, that'd be unfortunate.
Persona! Go down!
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Oh, we're gonna do less damage now with the all-out attack because one of us is down. Oh well. We'll tank it. That was actually that little damage comparatively. I only have 1 more revival bleed, don't I? Kinda don't wanna... Oh, we also got these from the save thingy.
Let's do
Okay, let's just use it already.
Screwed that up.
Alright, finally, Slim's gone.
There!
So now we can do the...
Let's go!
That was incredible,
Hit him very hard.
Joker! Okay, guys.
Should be able just punch you.
We all did great, huh? Incredible, Skull.
All right.
And our great reward is a locked treasure chest that we can't open because it's
That was
locked.
Harry.
Unfortunate.
You notice?
Hey, take a look at that. Oh, that matches up with the map. There's no doubt that's the tower we're headed for. So the treasure's up there. Hell yeah, we did it. So where's the entrance? Oh boy, we get the Omega quote. Quote and or quotes. Oh, not again. No surprise that security would be tied around here.
Let's go.
But as they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I hate you, cat.
I can feel it.
Right, so we can either actually fight all these guys, or we can just go up here, and I think we can continue from here as well, and just completely ignore the combat. I kind of don't want to completely ignore the combat, though. It's probably a little bit risky to fight these guys, but risk is certainly my middle name.
Something.
Looking for a good angle to do this. Let's see.
Oh, and it
Show me your true form.
More Gorilla Cat first, please no.
now's our chance to strike. Go!
Not even being basically a cat could save Nigel from being Nigel.
Let's go. There.
They're all knocked down.
Serves
That
you
was
right.
incredible, Joker. Finish him!
I wonder if casting 2 Bufus is better. I'm not gonna do it anyway because the
Persona.
FP cost is higher, but still a thought. Alright, so if you just guard this turn, you should now waste your turn. Oh, he recovered. Fuck you. Hey, at least you're guarding. Nice.
It's time.
This was all part of my master plan. I wanted him to wake up this turn because that way he wouldn't recover as much HP, and we can just kill him this round.
Incredible, Joker. This'll
Persona.
Persona.
Panther!
God damn it.
Watch them carefully!
Thank you, Cat.
We all did great, huh? Stylish.
All right.
All right, let's go.
I have something.
I'm tempted to perform some trace amounts of healing. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Morgana also has plenty of SP. Oh yeah, we can just climb this, I think.
I can feel it.
I go left, never mind. I thought I was gonna go up. I think there was another bin to break on the left side here. Yeah. Can't go down there though. Lame.
I think you could use your grappling hook here.
Yes, thank you.
Feel it.
I can even feel it.
I'll reveal your true form.
I wonder if you're a guy on a horse in reality. So you were.
The first move is
A guy on
on.
a horse all along. Yeah. Hit him. Never mind.
Persona. You're mine.
I'm honestly surprised at how well we're getting along with the old SB conversion. Conversion? No, not conversion. Conservation, there we go, that's the word.
Weapon Persona. It's tough.
Like I was saying before, the one thing that prevents you, or the most likely thing at least, to prevent you from doing the entire dungeon in one day is that you're gonna run out of SP at some point. This is not perfect, because he didn't get his turn yet. I guess we'll commit anyway. I can't really skip Joker's turn, he's too important, so...
Down! That was incredible!
Just gotta gamble here, I guess. Please don't kill Joker.
Skull's out!
God damn it, Skull.
Gotta help him!
I'm not gonna revive him this time. We'll just put you to sleep, and then wait until Joker gets sacked.
It's time.
Yeah, I didn't need to put him to sleep, it turned out, but we seem to be on the very edge of... oh, I could've maybe negotiated with him. Anyway, We're on the very edge of what we can do with the turn order. He seems to be just slower than Joker, but like not by much, so I didn't want to risk accidentally letting him go first. So putting him to sleep seems safer.
Alright.
But yeah, we're doing pretty well on the whole not wasting all our SP thing. It seems so anyway.
Show me your true form.
So Ryuji only has 1 HP, but that's not a big deal because he, like, with the way these fights have been going, it doesn't really matter how much HP people have. It mattered a little bit for Morgana there earlier, but that was a coincidence because he was blocking and the enemy happened to attack him while he was blocking. But for everybody else, it doesn't seem to matter too much how much HP they have. As long as we keep Joker at least somewhat topped off. Fuck yeah, nice kill.
Just stay there.
Nice going,
Making up for previous misdeeds. We're still gonna have to put him to sleep, I think. Yeah, I don't think I get away with not putting him to sleep. Hey, there we go. Yeah, see, I don't know, we might be on a speed tie with the enemy on Joker. Like, if we... Maybe it does the Pokemon thing where if you have the exact same speed as your opponent, it's a 50-50 who goes first. Last fight we went before the opponent. Nope, this one not. Conversational hosting. Would have liked to pick one of these guys up. But yeah, we seem to be basically on the very close. Because this fight we went after the horse mate again. On levels, nothing new though.
Okay. Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
I mean, you kinda died last time. Not sure you should be saying that, Ryuji. Alright, I think we're done with this room then. If I remember correctly... Apparently I do not remember correctly, never mind. Just move on. The fancy cutscene.
Dude!
So a quick look around, so nothing sneaky hides behind the sauce. That's where we're supposed to go. That's up there where the will seat is, if I remember correctly. Let's go down this way and see if we missed anything by zipping up. We don't have to jump down there. I think we can just take this path. Yep. So yeah, we did have two options of how we wanted to get up to the tower, either by using the zipline or by taking the long path here. I kinda like this path. I think it looks fun. But I'm just double checking to make sure we didn't miss anything important on the way here, and we did not. There's this one weird hexagon there on the map that we apparently have covered though, so let's just not worry about it. It's probably just the thingy that we're grappling hook to trigger the cutscene. We crawl, go to the side room that we just saw from the outside. I think there's a wall seat if we follow this path. I think I just said that a second ago. I'm not exactly current today, I'm sorry.
Joker! A treasure chest!
There's Magatama, those are not terrible tubs.
It's somewhere. It's somewhere.
Oh.
Kamoshida's will seeds, huh? Well, not for long. Let's take it first.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to cut him off. Yoink. And now we have 2 out of 3. So basically the will seeds are kind of, sort of hidden, like extra goodies you can find in the dungeon. If you get all 3 of them,
That's a second will seed.
you can later turn them into an accessory, or maybe they become one immediately, and then you can buff them later or something. But yeah, you kind of want to find all 3 of them. First of all, they recover some of your SP, which is nice. I think that's a fun little bonus. And also they, like I said, they turn into an item that you probably want to have. So it kind of encourages you to explore the dungeons a little bit more thoroughly. The game is very light on actual like puzzles or actual dungeon solving elements, so having even a little bit of that is pretty welcome. They're an addition from Royal. Oops, meant to open the door, but alas.
Wait!
Yeah, wait. Extortion's getting stronger. The treasure has to be nearby.
I can feel it.
Also, the terrain here gets a little bit wonky, and the decorations get a little bit more personal for Kamoshida. What's this? It's an elevator. Is it a trap? Could be a hidden room. Let's check it out, Joke. We'll do that in a sec. I think there's a safe room up here if we go around the right way. But yeah, we get a little bit less subtle about Kamoshida's misdeeds. Not that we were. Oh, we can't even go that way. Never mind. I'm done. You unlock that later as a shortcut because this is Dark Souls, like most games. Kinda wanna go with the safe room first. Nah, fuck it. We'll do what the game tells us and take the.
Focus.
Could be a secret room. Elevator.
Yeah.
Hey, where are we?
I can see it.
Grab all the things. I think there's a fairly strong fight down here, actually.
Well,
I think we're in the main lobby right now, and if we go down here, which we can't do yet, alright, cool. We have to solve a thing in the main lobby, I think, to activate those. I'm gonna not worry about reading out every single bit of dialogue at this point. Like, especially in the actual dungeon, a lot of the dialogue is very
This has
generic.
to be a joke.
Either way, it's kind of strange that this would be our dead end. Yeah, almost like this painting might be a hidden path. Oh, this looks familiar. It's the entrance hall, have you already forgotten?
huh.
Didn't realize we'd end up here. Hey look, there used to be tons of soldiers wandering around, but I don't see any of them now.
Actually,
Back at the Chandelier area, it looked pretty different from down here. Yeah, might be able to spot something we didn't see before too. Pull a lever. Or switch the chain hook thingy. Ooh, something's moving. Are those gears? I see, I bet we can access an area that we couldn't before. Good eye, Joker. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop worrying too much about reading out every single bit of dialogue. A lot of it is just acknowledging what's going on anyway, and I mean, you can usually just hear that through actual gameplay or from me saying also what I'm about to do and why I'm doing things and shit like that. So I don't think it's that necessary to read out all the things.
we can't get through here.
It's locked, jammed. Don't push. And so that's that bit done. Let's go down into the main hall.
Look, a treasure chest.
Get a life stone. I don't remember what that does. Maybe it's a 50% heal. I remember there's an item that heals 50% and an item that heals the full, and I think the bead is the one that heals the full. We found a few of those. And life stone is the 50% maybe then. Alright, open the store. Shortcut that we don't need because we can quick travel. But alas, I appreciate it anyway. We got magic ointment. Seems useful. What we can also do now is we can go down into the basement area again, I think. The game lets me. I don't think there's anything of actual importance down here. I'm mostly doing that to be completionist because the game didn't let us break items when we were here before, and I think there's a few like pots and shit that we can bin. Might also be able
Show me your
to
true form.
snag a 360, which I kind of would like to have, so we have it healing again. Hey, speaking of 360s, I don't want to do that with An because An's gonna knock down everyone. I want to kill one or two. And then only,
Watch your health.
negotiate with the last one.
Get it, Skull.
I'm beat.
Another baton pass.
I like that it said that Joker had a move that these guys are weak to, which is funny because everyone has that. It's gun. Everyone has gun.
Don't move now.
Alright, I want to have you back. Can we talk? So once you've captured a Pokemon before, when you next want to capture one, instead of allowing the negotiations to happen, you can just say there's no need for that because we've already done that. And they will usually oblige and just join you for free, instead of having to do the whole discussion thing.
Who's next?
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
So another thing that's good about capturing kind of duplicates of various personas that you've already had is that you can fuse them to different results. Even though we've already had a Pixie before, we don't need to fuse Pixie with the same thing we did last time, and thus we might create a different Pokemon that way. So it kind of is pretty helpful. Alright, since we have one now, we can just count them all down and random. Could ask for items, I guess, technically, but I don't think we need them. We certainly are the best around.
Okay. Shadow defeated! That was easy,
At
huh?
least I thought there were a few bins or something that you can grab. I'll just be completely misremembering. If so, I'm sorry about wasting everyone's time. Oh, they locked us up. Alright, cool. Never mind, guess we're done down here.
Let's see it.
Nothing over there either, no. Well, at least it wasn't a complete waste of time because we got a free Pixie out of it. Oops. Oh, also we can now just use the main entrance to get in and out, I think.
Whoa!
Maybe not, never mind. I was entirely wrong. I don't think there's anything here, is there?
Somewhere.
I could have just checked using the OP vision. Kinda wanna go over here real quick.
I'll just
That way we can do a save, because we're about to fight something slightly strong. And if I remember correctly, very slightly phallic, only very slightly though. We have 4 personas, and let's not worry about fusing them right now. Let's just go back in and finish this. Because I think we're about to finish the Will Seed if we take the elevator down. I kinda like how the painting flips. It's a nice little detail.
Do you think?
Do you think? No, I don't think ever about anything. Shut up. That should be good enough. How the elevator works. I wonder what that says. Probably something obscene that I don't actually want to know. Oh well.
Do you think?
Sense something. Could it
Joker.
be? One of those doors must be nearby. Let's try and find it. Yeah, I wonder if one of those Will Seed doors is around here somewhere. If only there was a way we could find it.
I have something.
But yeah, this one is guarded. I think, if I remember correctly, 1 out of the 3 Will Seed doors will always be guarded by a strong foe, like by a mini-boss. And this is our mini-boss for this one. And that's pretty tough. We'll see how it goes.
Now.
Oh, also they're always positioned in such a way that we can't, like, ambush them or whatever. You always have to fight them,
What?
like, quote-unquote honorably.
No!
You don't say that. But a monster, this is totally unphallic. This is our Torn King of Desire. I think Eureka win, maybe. I mean Ice, actually. I actually meant Ice. It says that on. I wonder why. Let's maybe guard with on, because goddamn.
Sona.
Let's try some
Go
Ice. Maybe he's not weak to anything.
Sona!
I think this monster is usually weak to. Hey, we got shock, nice. I don't think we have anything that technical to shock. Maybe? I don't remember actually. We have gun. Nice. Gun's good. I'll take gun. But yeah, so mini bosses and those are usually regular monsters, but they mess with their stats and shit, so like they might have different strengths and weaknesses than they normally have. Yeah, that's why I was gonna bet on ice here, but I think even the base version of that monster, the non-mini boss version, is on... Why did I do that? I'm stupid. Anyway, I think even the regular version of this monster is weak to ice. Ice speed does another knockdown. This shot was massively useful, thank you Ryuji. So most of the elemental attacks have a chance, usually a small chance, of inflicting a status effect. And in this case, we have Shock, which is basically paralysis if you want. How do you feel about fire? Also resist. It's very nice to apply these status effects. For one, it makes them unable to act, usually. And also, it allows for technical attacks. Technical attacks do a little bit of extra damage and have a chance of knocking down. It's kind of like free crits, if you will. I don't think that removes confusion, does it? It did! Oh, fuck. Oops. That's not great. Also, we knew he wasn't. Anyway, I'm just playing like a moron, but we got lucky with the stats, so or with the shock episode, so we might be fine anyway.
Let's go.
Okay, use a regular route first. Let's confuse you again. Confusion is pretty good. Means that people sometimes get their moves, sometimes hit their allies, or sometimes toss money. I didn't remember confusion just being cleared when they get hit though. Maybe I'm dumb. Oh well. There's it on again. Go on guards. We'll just punch you down with those. Ow. That hurt a lot given that he was guarding. Got on. He wasn't even charging or anything, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Announcing now. Oh. I remember this fight being harder. I don't know why.
Check out this new skill.
So I get Tarakaja. I think Tarakaja is the attack buff for a single enemy. Single ally, rather. Hell yeah, let's let this will seed and get out of here. I'm so done with this place. We're almost through here. Just hang in there, Panther. So well, this game is obviously all fun and games for the most part. It's kind of nightmarish to imagine this sort of situation from Anne's perspective in any real world sort of context. Like imagine, first of all, going through this shit, like all the physical abuse and sexual harassment and all that shit. And then also going into your fucking monstrous teachers, basically subconscious, and finding out all this, like, fucking awful, fucked up shit. Fairly messed up. Anyway, we got all 3 will seeds, we got the Crystal of Lust.
Whoa!
Got all I know to describe it. Come on, Mona, you never told us what these will seeds will do. So that's what happens. I never expected, I never expected anything less than that to happen. Now that's Ramona. Well, I am quite brilliant. What really matters is the power I'm sensing from it. Maybe it could give us an upper hand somehow in the future. Wait, we're just taking it? I'm not totally sure that's a great idea.
Listen up.
Phantom Thieves makes use of any available tool to accomplish a mission. Who knows what we'll find next? If we find ourselves in a situation where this could be useful, let's see what it can do. I think this thing's pretty good. Especially since we're kind of lacking in accessories anyway. Currently only using the Breeze Ring. Crystal of Lust, Diorama, crystal that holds the power of lust. This gives us the Diorama skill. So, as you will notice over the course of the game, all the, like, how do I say that? All the abilities and shit, they're made up of words that, like, are consistent. So, for example, Dia is our small healing spell, and then Diorama is the medium healing spell, and then I forgot what the last one is called. Anyway, they all kind of are built from suffixes and prefixes, and you can, once you're quote-unquote literate in that, you can kind of recognize immediately what an ability does just by the name of it. Like there's a suffix for this is the AoE version of a spell, there's a prefix for like, hey, this does a buff rather than a debuff, and that sort of shit. Who do we give this to? I kinda don't want to give it to Joker, because Joker is, like, really good at attacking. But Morgana and Ann already have a, healing spell, even if it's not quite as good. I don't really want to give it to Ryuji, since his SP is pretty low, he probably can't cast it very often. Okay, Okay, we'll give it to Joker for now. And then we'll give the Breeze Ring over to Ann. And she doesn't have anything else right now. Again, ignore the 10 times items of various DLC variety that we have in there. If we manage to beat the entire dungeon without using any of those, then we should be good for the rest of the game. They're a little bit cheaty, like I get the looting too, so this is the, like, relatively speaking, probably hardest part of the game because you don't have access to as many of the useful tools that you have later. So if we can do this part without needing them, then we're probably gonna be fine for this again without using them. Alright, let's go back up. I keep sitting like an idiot again recently. It's like I'm getting back pain and shit. It's not nice. So I'm trying to pay attention to my posture a bit more. Let's maybe heal Ann as well while we're at it. Yeah, so we have Diorama now, restores a medium amount of HP to an ally. I'm not sure if that's like more efficient. Yeah, kind of like that shrimp picture that Turtle posted on your Discord the other day. Or a while ago actually, but same thing.
Oh, a treasure chest!
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, so we've never seen these before, but we fused them before in our, like, using the Persona Fusion feature, so now we already know what their weaknesses and strengths are. Haha, isn't that nice? So they're weak to wind, we can just do that. I think we're pretty good on SP now. The dungeon isn't that long anymore from here, so I can probably just keep going. I could have baton passed over to Ann since we gave her the wind charm thingy, but alas.
How good I am.
Do I kill them or do I want an item? I think we kill them. So anytime you negotiate with a shadow, if you already have one of its kind, like if we, like for example, if we discuss shit with Succubus and we already have a Succubus in our Persona arsenal, like on us right now, then we on average get better rewards for it. Like they'll give us better items or more money and shit like that, which is pretty fun. I don't think we need to go up there yet. I think that's for later. Let's have a quick look anyway, just to make sure. One tin class, hardware. Oh, I'd probably just go down here. So there's a few locked chests in this dungeon left. We can't open them because we're out of lockpicks, and I didn't spend enough time before entering the palace to make enough lockpicks. And so in theory, it could be that some of these items in here we'll never see again throughout the course of the game, so we are technically missing some of these items by not picking them up right now. Also, the turn order has gone to complete shit. I would like if Joker gets to act sooner. This is not great. How do I do this now? We're gonna give this guy a turn, and I don't like that.
It's impervious to gunfire!
I guess we tank it. Let's hope it doesn't kill Joker. Yeah, so now Ann goes before Joker right now, which is unfortunate, because we kind of want to do this first, and then use Ann to put the guy to sleep. Sadly, we can't do that with our current turn order, so that's not great. Because now Ryuji gets to act, but it is sadly not enough to kill him or put him to sleep or anything. I guess we could see if we have an item for that. Oh, magical item is actually much better than I remember in this. So some of these items that we picked up, for example, Molotov Cocktail, Freeze Spray, and Curse Magatama, they're basically one-time use items that just do a fixed amount of elemental damage of various types. So this would be one-time chance fired, or one-time use fire damage item, one-time use freeze item, and so on and so forth. And you might imagine how useful these can be in some fights when you don't have access to various elements, or you just want another knockdown. For example, if we use this, then we would immediately knock this guy down again, using an item, even though Ryuji otherwise doesn't have access to ice, which is quite nice. Well, let's not use it right now. For some reason. Where are you, Skull's out. That sounds lethal, honestly. That, like, you don't fuck around with someone whose skulls come out. Right, I have to put you to sleep again, because I think you're gonna act now. Yeah, there you go.
Come! Ravage them!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Being a little bit lax on my SP now on Joker. Like a little bit too lax maybe, I would say. This should kill on the missiles. Cool.
We're done here. Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
Alright, we'll just let Ryuji lie on the ground there. Never mind about him. Let's move on with life.
Right.
Oh no, he's back. Never
What a
mind.
tough opponent.
See it.
How?
How? And then I cut you off, sorry. Sauce cut. Right, this opened the gate, so now we can loop back to the beginning, which is right here. This is the room where we looped around to the elevator. We have a safe room here. We're almost done with the dungeon, so I think we should be good.
This looks usable. Let's take a break, Joker.
Let's do it. Okay. Let's see it.
So I was slightly talking about that the other day, but one of the things that's really unfortunate about the way the time management works out in this game is that you're very heavily encouraged to do the dungeons in one go. I've mentioned this a few times now. And the main issue with that isn't that it's like super hard or that it isn't on some level a fun and interesting challenge to conserve SP but also still make it, also about
I don't see a weak
I
spot.
forgot what these are weak to. Probably Curse actually. I think we have Curse. Oh, you're weak to gun, never mind. That's very unfortunate for you guys.
I got this.
But I think the main issue that stems from that is the fact that you kind of
Their weak spot. Not bad.
you end up with a situation where you fuck the pacing for yourself by doing that. Right, you're upbeat, so let's see, what do you... Lend me your power, you wanna talk? As if, I'll lend my power to someone that's super lame.
Seems jolly. Try cracking a joke.
Hey, that really hurt. Ooh, what if this leaves a scar and it's permanent? I think we've had that line before. Just get plastic surgery. I heard that once you start you can't stop. How much would it cost to do work on my whole body? Why are you so interested in me anyway? I'll go out with you, just for today if there are no strings attached. No strings attached? Yep, only for today. And then we're done. Hello Angel, welcome in. But yeah, you basically screw yourself over with the pacing a little bit because you create these massive blocks that are on paper supposed to be interrupted. Like you're not supposed to have like one massive block of dungeon and then a massive block of no dungeons and then a massive block of dungeon and so on and so forth. But that is not just inefficient, but like actively pretty bad overall. Like it's not just a min-maxy sort of thing, but you do kinda screw yourself a little bit if you like take too many trips to the dungeon. Like you're missing out on part of the game, basically, because you have less time to interact with other characters and like learn like backstories and do all sorts of fun stuff. So it's sort of a pretty shitty conundrum where you, no matter what you do, you're always going to be kind of fucked in this regard. Oh, you're not angels, actually, you're the opposite, you're succubi. Anyway, we use Agi here.
Let's see that again, Panther.
Oh, it didn't die. That's probably fine.
Marvelous.
So we'll end up with a situation where we do like 4 or 5 hours of dungeon diving in a row, and then you do like 4 or 5 hours of no dungeons and no like quote-unquote regular gameplay whatsoever, and it's a very awkward way of doing it, I guess.
Panther's falling asleep.
I don't mind her putting people to sleep. I mind her hitting Joker though, that's not nice. There you got 8 SP out of that, nice.
Who's next?
Yeah.
So once we're done with this dungeoneering stuff, there's gonna be one more day where we fight the actual boss, like that happens on a separate day to regular dungeon exploration. And then once we're done with the boss, we're gonna have like, I don't know how many hours, but like many in-game days before we start dungeon diving again. So if you care particularly much for one of the two types of gameplay, you'll go through massive chunks where you don't really have access to it. Or if you just kind of get tired of one kind of gameplay and you like to mix things up, then you basically are forced to like tank much of that in a row before being able to switch again. Alright, so we're still in the same situation where Joker is too slow to go before on. Last time he killed whatchamacallit, Ryuji. Basically the exact same fucking situation, think about it again. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna hit Joker with a heal. so that if he targets Joker, we don't fucking die. If he targets anyone else, that's fine. I don't mind if one of the others dies again.
Let's go.
But we can lose Joker, so let's bring him to full HP and hope that he barely survives getting hit. In case he does get chosen to be become good. Maybe you just crit again. Oh, never mind. Very easy. Oh, nice job. So I'm gonna put him to sleep here because he's gonna act next turn. There you go.
It's time.
And now we just do ice, and then we finish it off, and then everything's good.
Do it.
Incredible, Joker! Okay, guys.
So his posture has changed, and like the tutorial mentioned, that once the like these stronger enemies, once their posture changes, they can be negotiated with. So if we could knock him down this turn, we could negotiate with him and probably just like grab this one as well. I'm tempted to use one of the ice items we have to knock him down guaranteed and then absorb him. It seems like a fun thing to do. Let's try that. I just gotta not fuck up the
Okay.
We're on the ground! This is a nice going, Skull!
he's irritable. I forgot what irritable is, we'll find out. I give up, give me a break already, lend me your power. That's your move, then I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm gonna help you after.
What a grouch. Just be the better man and act the opposite.
You know, up till now I did whatever I wanted. I knew it was gonna catch up to me someday. If you're gonna kill me, do me a solid and make it quick. I won't make you suffer. That was not perfect, but it wasn't what he hates. Yeah, because you're not gonna see me grow from my life, you know what I mean. Yeah, this hurts. Hey, if you got any medicine, let me some. One of them painkillers. I think it's between Are You Okay and That Won't Change Anything. Like, I have... Like, this is the straight answer. We also played the straight answer last time, and he wasn't loving that. We need the one that he likes. So it's either like, oh, super helpful, oh, are you okay, like, how can we help you? Or it's like, no, fuck you. In this very straightforward, no fucking around manner. I feel like this would be the answer that an irritable man would like to hear, maybe? I don't know. Nice. There you go. Geez, Sonny, you sure can say some scary things. What a coincidence. My sentiments exactly. Hey, I can't believe it. I remember now. I'm a shadow from this place. I used to be living at the Sea of Human Souls. For now, call me Barrett. No need for honorifics, Sonny. There you go.
That's a new one, isn't it?
It is. Nice observation there, Kat. So we only get half XP, we get 0 money from it, and they can't drop items if we absorb them, so it's kind of unfortunate, but hey, we still get something. And we get a new Pokemon, that's always nice. So let's have a look what he actually has. He has the big physical attack, I think. Here we go. Yeah, he only has a big physical attack, and he has increased defense for one ally. That's probably not terribly useful. And those were his only strengths and weaknesses, the ones that we had found. Alright. May as well, like, move to him for now. You can always change away from it. Oh, fuck me. You got stuck on
I'll
chair.
reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to... I don't see a weakness.
So, like I said earlier, the mini-boss versions of these creatures are different to the actual versions of the creatures. So, we fought him earlier as a mini-boss, but it doesn't show us that we have discovered anything about him. Last time I think he was resistant to basically all the elements or something. But this is the actual, like, persona, rather than a mini-boss version, so we actually have to do some science here to figure out what he's good against. Start by shooting him with a gun. He's neutral to guns.
Skull, are you okay? Watch your health. That should have done it.
Neutral to guns. I'm guessing he's weak to curse, maybe.
I'm beat.
Although we don't have easy access to curse. It might also be lightning, because he's kind of a chicken. Oh yeah, it's lightning, nice. That's right.
On the ground. Nice going, Skull.
Alright, so we can possibly get an item from him, but I don't really care for that. Money is also not terribly important, so we have to fucking kill him.
That's all she wrote. All right.
They were too weak to bother with.
Relax, Joe.
Joker! A treasure chest!
You're late, Cat. I already opened it. Like, actually too late. Goddamn.
I have something.
Slowest cat in the West. Or in the East, I guess, technically.
It's somewhere.
Somewhere. Alright, I think this is the second to last room that we're dealing with. Oh no, how will we ever get to that chest? Maybe from the other side?
See it. What?
Now we have Sense Fortress. Let's close. Wait, what is this? It's a classic security measure. My tail might be in danger if we try to force our way through. Oh yeah, same for Panthers, so what do we do? No, we're getting through here is this. We look at the statue.
Hey, look!
This controls those swinging things. It's not working, it's missing the glowing eyes. Didn't think it'd be that easy. We'll probably need some kind of key for it. I gotta look for a key again? What a pain in the ass. Where will we look though? There weren't any suspicious rooms on the way here.
Joker.
I mean, there were plenty, but I know what you mean. Do you think, Joker, an enemy has the key? That probably would be the most likely scenario, almost like I already know this. An enemy? You mean one of them shadows that's roaming
No
around?
way, man!
Dude, how many of them do you think there are? There are, we can't beat the crap out of all of them. The key is for this tower, so it would have to be one of the shadows from around here. On top of that, it would have to be a relatively high-ranking one.
Yes!
And we just need to look for shadows like that and defeat them.
That
Let's do this,
settles it.
Joker. We need to fight the shadow with that key. So now I go back down, and now we gotta fight some enemies. Let's quickly patch up Ryuji, because while I don't think we need to, strictly speaking, it does irritate me to see him on such low HP. Also, it turns out the big healing spell is actually more efficient than the small one. So we can use 2 regular heals or 1 bigger heal, and the bigger heal actually restores more than 2 regular heals for the same amount of HP, so I should be using that instead. So technically we only need to slay the gold one that's down there in the background. It's kind of hid from sight right now, so can't really see him, but there's a golden officer looking one. We can also of course just kill everything as normal, but let's see if we can sneedle our way through here.
It's somewhere. I'll reveal your true form.
Ah, turns out you were 2 angels with a trench coat.
Right in their weak spot.
Go!
Not over yet.
I like when enemies are weak to gun, because guns are free, so you just kind of conserve SP while knocking everyone down.
Don't come back! Okay.
That was easy.
I agree.
I'll reveal your true form.
This is one of those 4 demons on a trench coat. Got on. Wild times.
Shut it down.
Yeah, blast attacks. We have very many blast attacks right now. Good call there, Morgana.
Let's go.
Do I have anything of value here? I don't think so. I guess we have wind. I don't want to waste Joker's mana anyway, never mind. Let's just do this. Hey, we got a crit, nice. Yeah, fucking cat's on stream delay for some reason. I don't know why. You have enough SP to do that.
Not over yet. I'll get him. Coming. Play to man. So gorgeous, Panther. Persona. Dance, Carmen. White to man. So gorgeous, Panther. Another baton pass. Zoro, show your might. It's almost scary how good I am. This'll end. Cleanup complete.
Okay.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
I'll reveal your true
Cat,
form.
shut up. Although cats yawn a lot, so maybe that's just being in character. So this is the War-Hungry Horseman. This is not the kind that we already know.
It's weak to electricity. Let's go for that.
Oh yeah, we know this from the plot fight that happened fairly early on. Never mind then. It's not the one we already know. Oh, here's what we already know about this man. I guess I talk shit. I forgot what he does. Probably not ice. How do you feel about guns? You feel neutral to guns? Well, we have enough mana on Ryuji to just keep zapping with lightning. Ryuji goes after Ando, and I kind of want to put this guy to sleep.
Persona.
Well, guess we'll just have to hope he doesn't one-shot Joker. Like we do in most of these fights.
We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull.
Oh, almost killed him. I get to attack him.
How could they be
Holy
this
fuck,
strong?
of course. Lolo, get one shot, idiot. It's pretty annoying because, like, I could have played that safer, right? Like, I could have put him to sleep and, like, wasted a bunch of time and shit like
I'll
that,
reveal
but
your true form.
it's just so slow. It's much, like, more reasonable, in my opinion, at least, to, oh, is this before we tamed him? Yeah, okay. It's much more reasonable, in my opinion, to try and... Oh, we're having this timing issue again, don't we? It's much more reasonable to try and kill him quickly, and then gamble on him not one-shotting the one guy that he isn't allowed to one-shot. But alas, of course you sometimes lose that gamble. We got lucky with it like 3 times in a row, so... I guess we were due one of these situations.
Persona! Die already!
Skull's out! We've gotta help him!
I think this is exactly how that fight went last time as well. No, never mind.
He's been taken out! Bring her!
Oh, this is unfortunate.
We're all knocked down! That was it!
Oh, let's do a 2-man all-out attack. That's not gonna be very successful. If this guy just wipes us, we'll just try again. Not a big deal.
This is it! I got too reckless. I'll back out and
This is
focus on
fine.
support.
Yeah, see guys, I got this.
All right, Joker!
Easy miss.
Very
Here we go. God damn it, Joker!
All right,
Nice, there you go. Good man, Joker. Fucking easy game. Not even close.
victory!
Hey, we got a ding-ding because I think we got solo XP for this. So, fuck yeah. All according to plan.
Alright.
Fucking everyone
I managed
dies.
to defeat them.
Let's go to the safe room. And, oops. Let's use the other healing Ivy that we have.
Good.
Well, what are your
Back
thoughts?
to 50%.
Let's go. Okay. I have something.
Oh, we haven't officially done the, we haven't inspected the lever yet, have we? So we don't know about...
Treasure chest
Yeah, okay.
spotted. Must be something good in.
Show me your
Have to
true
redo the
form.
segment, that's unfortunate. Oh. I think it maintained OSP. It's kind of weird, this game has a bit of an awkward system when it comes to having to redo shit after you die. Like, it puts you back to the last save room, but I think it maintains your XP and item spend and shit like that. But it does reset progress, it seems. I didn't remember it doing that.
Serves you right.
Let's start to blame an
It's
angel then.
ironic. A shadow with a sunny expression. Let's match its mood.
Carry on because you think it will make you popular with the girls. It won't. Please, I'll shoot you if you don't like me. Even animals can be more romantic than that. Why are you such a... Oh yeah, we have read that line a few times already, so we do no strings scratch, and there you go.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Well, I mean, on some way it is, yeah. In some way.
Okay. I'll reveal your true form.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
God damn it, Morgana, stop missing. Actually, it doesn't matter here, so enjoy missing while we can.
Let's see that again, Panther. Marvelous. Boom time.
I was hoping that'd do more, actually. I should have probably hit the weakness. You're weak to wind and
Let's go.
blast. Don't really have that. Let's do the shoot you.
2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down.
Why would you attack me? Don't
One more.
just put me to sleep, goddamn. Recover my SP and HP. Thank you. Never mind. God damn it, why would you miss? It's the one thing I want you to hit me with.
We took them all out.
Okay.
Shadow defeated.
Let me
Let's
check
go,
this corner.
Joker.
Let me... Oh, alright, cool. Sleep vials. Maybe I missed that last time as well. I don't remember picking up sleep vials, but I might have just done that so on autopilot that I did actually pick them up. I just forgot.
Oh, an enemy. And it looks strong.
Show me your true
It is
form.
very red indeed. Alright, let's hope the turnover is not as fucked this time.
Now's our chance to strike.
Okay, you go first now. What the fuck happened here?
Weakness is...
So the turn order is even more fucked than usual, thank you.
Witness my resolve.
Tempted to heal Joker just so he doesn't get murked again. It's not like Morgana does that much damage anyway with an attack.
Come! Ravage them!
They're all knocked down.
Do it!
That was incredible, Joker. Okay, guys.
So one of the issues is that a lot of my, like, let's say tricks that I can pull during combat are all centered on Joker right now. So like, for example, the hey, your enemy does less damage, or the put people to sleep, all that stuff. In this case also the weakness of this enemy. All of these are centered on Joker right now, which is really unfortunate, because it means that I basically only have one good act per, like, one good action per turn. And if Joker is the one that has to deal damage, then he can't also at the same time debuff the enemy, so we don't get one shot and stuff like that. So it's very awkward to shuffle around a lot.
You are good for something, Skull.
Let that guy live on 1 HP just so that Skull could have a fancy dodge. It's all part of the plan.
Okay. Let's see it. I got hit a lot.
I think you got hit.
Show me your true form.
No signs at all that side. Not sure what you're talking about. I think Unbroken.
Now's our chance to strike.
Right, we have Chicken Man again. Chicken Man was weak to lightning.
Panther's in trouble. Someone heal her.
I refuse.
Persona!
We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull.
Is it worth killing you for XP? Or should we just take an item? Let's take an item for good. Pretty good. Sure, do you want Lifestone?
Best item.
That's okay. Goodbye.
Yeah! Nice!
Yeah! Victory!
Nice. That sounds exceptionally XCOM.
Okay.
The good thing about XCOM is that, while it's very notorious for its very unlikely misses from your side, it also makes the enemies miss miss a lot of shots.
Chest.
So you have those situations where everybody is just utterly incompetent. It's quite nice. Oh,
Focus.
I remember that being the one. Never mind, this is the one. Right, let's trigger this shit.
Hey, Joker. Some here.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what happened. It went full anime. This is fast forward, by the way. It's lovely. I love this feature. You can fast forward almost anything in this game. It's very, very nice. Right, let's shove some Water of Rebirth into you, which was blended with Placenta, by the way. Hope you enjoy that one, Joker. It'll restore your SP though, so it's probably fine. But yeah, I can picture exactly what you're talking about. How a man might be standing there and dodging
I'll
like
reveal your true
12
form.
melee attacks in a row with various fancy poses.
What is this? Alright, the first move is ours.
Yeah, a bit too natural for my liking, maybe.
You want more?
That's had another aspect of the whole like enemy is too incompetent, can't hit you, is probably also the part where it's easy to imagine not just your guy doing fancy poses to avoid, but also the enemy just fucking up completely. Give me an item. What do I get?
Some good loot.
Sacramental Beef. Is that the AoE revive? Or the full revive or something? I think that one was pretty good.
A spectacular victory.
Bloodborne Hunter or Bloodborne Monster? Because
New move?
I don't think Bloodborne Hunters respond too positively to placentas, especially oversized ones that are being swung at them from absolute freaks of nature.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright. The first attack won't hurt it. Persona! Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. Persona! Zoro, show your might!
Well, if that's what you want to be known for, then
Scary
so
how
be
good
it.
I am.
Not something I would be
Okay.
willingly admitting about myself, especially in public.
Light to match. So gorgeous, Panther.
Alright, Yuji, how about you don't miss for a change? Just once. Please don't miss, alright? Just fucking hit this thing. Thank you.
Let's go, give me more!
I think we should be able to just melee these down now. Or 2 maybe. One of the two.
Alright. One enemy remaining.
Bit of both. Bit of both is fine.
A spectacular victory.
All right.
Alright, so let's not get one-shot by this guy again,
I'll reveal your true form.
because that's kind of awkward. The worst part is that this is probably the last difficult enemy before we get back to another save opportunity. So it's fairly unfortunate the way that worked out.
It's weak to electricity.
We never tried fire. I don't think you're also weak to fire though. Maybe we'll just shoot you.
Come.
That is... Oops, I'm pressing the wrong button. There you go, you see that. So one of the good things about these stat affecting thingamajigs, like the attack down, attack up, those sorts of things, is that they can't miss, if I remember correctly. So that makes them very reliable and are good tools to, makes them good tools to actually do difficult fights without becoming good.
Nice going.
I was being a bit greedy last time. Like I said, we could have avoided dying there, but
Okay, guys.
I gambled, I lost, so we had to do this over. This should now no longer one-shot Joker. Yeah, it didn't even one-shot Morgana. So, we should now be mostly fine. He could, of course, in theory, crit if I remember correctly, which would be unfortunate, but alas, he did not.
Everyone, watch your head.
Damn it. There you go.
It's weird out there. Let's go.
We got a Randy right eye.
Okay.
We can still get the Randy right eye.
Yeah.
Hey, that shadow did have something, but what the hell is this, an eye? Oh, I just figured it out. This must be how we stop those sights. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, the statue didn't have eyes. How much grosser can they get? So this thing is gonna stop those? So this is gonna stop those things? Well, we'll need one more. Another guard probably has it. Let's try checking the other floors, Joker.
Yeah, we beat him. Let's move on.
I think this is the room that has the safe in it as well. Yeah, there it is.
For real?
Crap, they all look like high-ranking soldiers, so we're gonna have to beat all of them? That would work, but there should be only one actual guard captain among them. Do you have any way to tell them apart, Joker? Gee, I wonder. Yeah, I was gonna make that joke as well, that's quite the name. I think you of all people should have the skills to figure out which one is the real one. Yeah, thank you, game. I understand that I'm supposed to press the inspect everything button. Looks like they're gone now. I'll leave our next step up to you, Joker. Yeah, now having won the previous fight, we can just go back to the safe room and not have to redo all the shit.
Hey.
Oh well.
Let's do it.
Ready?
Although you'd have to be the kind of cowboy that has already lost an eye to really rock that name. Oh, I don't want to go this way actually. Do we just call this guy? Let's just call him.
Show me your true form.
Show me your true form. Oh, it's this one again?
Alright.
Uh,
First move is ours.
I just like this fight because it costs comparatively large amount of SP. I guess we'll deal with it.
It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
True.
I got this.
Fair enough. Wait, why did I switch to you? I didn't want to switch to you. Oh well, you better crit now.
An enemy defeated.
And guess we'll take it. Okay, so you probably can't one-shot them now that you're not close, but you might finish off these weakened ones.
Trouble, give me more.
And then we just all-out attack you guys now.
See that again, Killer style.
I could have gotten another item from Succubus since we already have one on us.
Be the best.
Okay. Shadow
There was a
defeated.
very good close-up of
That
this
was easy,
fucking
huh?
wall tile next to us.
I can feel it.
Does that guy look different up there? I don't think so. Anyway,
I'll
let's just
reveal your
continue
true
going on.
form.
I tend to not worry too much about actually finding the correct one in situations like that, because I usually just kill most of the enemies anyway. It's gonna be a bit tight on SP from now on, but alas, not much we can do about it.
It's almost scary how good I
Alright,
am.
let's not accidentally switch to you, do this one.
Okay. Persona. Light to map.
I guess the order we did that last time also worked out quite well, so maybe it wasn't too bad to switch to Luigi, who knows. Oh well. So the reason I want to kill the Incubi first is because the Succubi like to put me to sleep, which is comparatively probably the best thing they can do to me. Also, they can just give up and give me an item, that's nice, so let's do that.
It's an okay
Life
item.
Stone.
What you think?
Goodbye.
Nice work, team.
All right. Focus.
He does
Show
look
me
a
your
little
true
bit more
form.
golden glowy, maybe. I don't know. Maybe this is the real one. It was. Alright. Time to die again.
Another one of these?
That shadow has a lot of health. This'll be a pain. Joker, I taught you how to strike your opponent's weaknesses, right? If you could blind it or put it to sleep, you'd have an easier time doing real damage to it.
Technical attacks. Performing specific attacks on enemy with status element will make it a technical attack. This increases the damage level and may knock the enemy down. Various conditions are required to perform a technical attack. Conditions will be displayed in the skill list or on your cursor. However, if the enemy's affinities are unknown, these conditions will not be shown. More information will be listed in variations of technical.
It's weak to
Seven game.
electricity.
I don't think I have an item that does electricity, do I? I have fire and ice and curse. Oh, Sacramento beat is not what I... Or bread, it's not even a beat, I'm a fucking moron. In terms of lessons to kill... Do I just want to put him to sleep? Eh, not really. Then again, I'm really afraid of just being one-shot again.
Everyone, watch your health.
Captain Kidd!
You're on the ground. Nice going, Nicole. This'll let I'm in trouble. Let's do this.
You actually are medium in trouble, I agree. I guess putting him to sleep is probably the most reasonable transaction here. And then we block with you so he doesn't wake up. And then we don't wake up with that.
Lose.
This is unfortunate. I was hoping he'd get his turn before Ryuji gets to act again. Because I'm gonna wake him up by doing the,
Ready when you
by using Zayo, but I kind of have to do that because it does easily the most damage here, especially with the follow-up of the all-out attack. Maybe this is enough to kill him. If not, we're basically gambling again, so
Okay, guys.
hope we get lucky. Okay, surprise situation.
back.
And now we got the lustful left eye. That's not quite as good of a combo name.
All right.
Sweet, got both of
That
those
enemy
eyes.
was really weak.
I disagree with that, Morgana. We could have died again, but alas. You are a cat, so you probably have plenty of lives to go around.
Hey, we can get it from here.
Kinda don't really want to fight more.
I'll
Yeah,
reveal
fuck
your
it.
true form.
Pushing our luck a little bit here, but pass.
Now's our chance to strike.
Alright, let's maybe be a little bit greedy then here and try to
It's almost scary how good I am.
not use weaknesses all the time and only use it on some of them. Maybe do this. Okay, that kills this guy, which is fine, and then we switch over to Ryuji, who can hopefully kill the other guy eventually.
Persona!
That should still be a fairly economical way of winning this fight, as long as we don't get hard fucked now from the remaining enemies.
Two enemies remaining. Guard down. Everyone, watch your health.
How do you feel about giving up now? God damn it! Ryuji, stop dodging the sleep! Sleep is good for you!
Victory.
I should know!
Alright.
Anyway,
Didn't even break a sweat.
she says, basically dead with no SP remaining. Let's quickly hop in here again so we don't have to redo
I should write something.
anything when that inevitably fucks up in a second.
All right.
Randy right away. Let's see if we can sneedle our way past here without getting to it. By sneedle, I mean just run for it. Hey, remember how security level is a feature in this game on some levels, but not really. Alright,
Well then.
you have both eyes now. Try putting them in, Joker. Use the eyes.
Alright, let's go.
Yoink. Breath ring. Don't we already have one of those? No, that's breeze something. What is breath ring again? Let's find out. Increases max HP by 10%. Let's give that to Morgana. Morgana tends to kind of just kill over and die randomly. Oh, there's a guy here. How are we dying? Surrounded by enemies. If an enemy takes your party by surprise, you may find yourself at a disadvantage at the start of battle. In this situation, not only will the enemy gain a preemptive attack, but you will also be able to escape the battle. They keep missing with their fucking sleep. Everything is fine, but sleep. Just fucking dodge everything but the sleep attack, please.
I'll back out and focus on support. Panther's in trouble. Someone heal her. Less attacks will slow it down.
So this is kind of not great, actually.
The enemy still got the advantage. Give it all you've got. Persona! Go! Panther's in trouble.
I mean, we basically just came from the safe room. It's not that big a deal. If we end up having to redo this. We have wind on you, so let's maybe take advantage of that. Wait, are you also? No, no, man. I thought it also said weaker.
Looking cool, Joker.
Do I still have fire on someone? Oh, I can't switch again because we already switched on Carmen.
Joker took one out. Alright.
Oh, so if you're surrounded, you also can't do baton passes. For some reason, I don't know. I don't think they actually ever explained that, but it is a thing. That moves up Nobuko. How dare you slap me?
Panther's been taken out. Someone treat her. Joker.
We clutch this is fine.
An enemy defeated. Skull, give me more.
We do have Bless, actually.
That's not right.
I think that's weak to
Any
Bless.
left moves? It's weak against those. No chance. You can hit their
That
weakness.
should help with one of them.
Looking
That helped a
cool,
lot,
Joker.
actually.
Joker took one
Alright,
out.
don't kill Joker, don't kill Joker, don't kill
Saw
Joker.
that.
Joker,
Nice.
you're hurt. Don't get reckless now.
Persona.
Easy. Not even close.
A
Nice.
spectacular victory.
Okay. I got hit a lot.
That you did. Get revival beat. I think there's something hidden in here as well. Or is this just a way back? I thought there was something hidden here.
Joker,
there
a
is.
treasure chest.
This is kind of sneaky because you see one treasure chest as you approach from the other side, and then you find it from. You just grab it when you come around from the other side, and then you just might think you're done with this area, but alas, there's actually a sneaky second treasure chest all around. All along. What's over there? I can't speak anymore. I'm gonna take a break once we're done with this. Anyway, tricky treasure chest. Slightly hidden. Unusual for this game. We go in. There is actually another fight here, damn. I didn't remember that. I thought we were just done. It's red as well. Let's maybe drink some more SP then. Like so. Sure this is good enough. Okay, well, this is where we die.
We've been surrounded by 3 enemies. How could they be this
Goodbye,
strong?
life. I may have fucked this up very slightly. For some reason I thought the button I was pressing was like to get me up on the cliff on the left side, but I just ran right into him. Like I thought you could just jump up there. Oh well. We should have both of the eyes though, so we should just be able to run back up like last time. Well done, It forgot to reset the eyes back to empty. Interesting. Like, we had to go back in and place them again. Oh, it also, we have to refight this guy now, or this group now. With even less stuff than we had before. Yeah.
Joker, a treasure chest.
I'll
There's
reveal
also
your
an
true
enemy.
form.
Morgana, please, priorities.
All right, the first move is ours.
This is not the same fight we had last time we were here, interesting. I prefer this side though, because we have plenty of energy still on VOD.
You did it, Skull. This is a holdup.
This probably won't kill them.
Okay, guys.
Never mind, I was wrong.
Don't come back.
Level 11.
All
very
right,
fine.
level up. Okay. Focus.
Piece of cake, I agree. Alright, let's do this again.
Oh, a treasure.
This time without me stumbling over my words 15 times. Oops. They made that weird grappling hook noise, so I thought I had to use it, but so I can just climb up there.
Focus.
Almost missed the barrel. That would have been terrible. Can't afford to miss any barrels in this. Alright, let's not run into the strong bad guy this time. Like, directly and face first into them.
I'll reveal your true form.
There we go, much better.
All right, the first move is ours.
Ow. Let's start doing this.
Here goes.
We're gonna end up switching to Eugene, zapping the chicken with Zio.
Right in their weak spot.
Then we can just do the all-out attack and win.
Go.
Another baton pass.
Persona.
did it, Skull! Okay, guys, let's do it!
Okay. Easy win! They were nothing.
Rivalry, good to have. Will be very good to have for the
This
boss,
looks
actually.
usable. Let's take a break, Joker.
I refuse. No breaks allowed.
I'll just add this.
I don't know why I'm actually saving in each of these rooms. You don't need to save to be able to continue from here once you die, but alas.
Okay.
I guess it kind of makes sense on this one specifically because it's the last one before we're done, but alas. Alas, alas. Speaking of ass, let's go up here. Okay, Ren. Quiet down, you idiot. Shit, it's Kamoshida.
No!
And a ton of soldiers. Have you not captured the intruders yet? I apologize, my liege.
Okay, let's go.
I bet he'd never imagined we're in the same room as him. Come on, let's keep moving. We perform sneak.
Focus.
Yoink. Yoink. Oh, is there a chest there? Hey, should have climbed in here from the other side. Phew. I'm gonna double back and grab that chest, I'm sorry.
I have something.
I like that it actually lets me climb back out of here. I was fairly confident it was just gonna say no plot time now, we can't do that. Oh, how do I actually get up there? Is it a grappling hook thing, but what do I have to
I
stand
can
for
feel
that?
it.
Oh, probably on... Actually, let me grab this item as well. Local man misses all the items, good on. There we go. That was kind of sneaky.
Look, a treasure chest.
Yoink. Physical and... Oops. And here we go.
I can see it. Whoa!
Still looking door is pretty promising. Let's head inside.
Oh, what is this place? Holy shit! That treasure thing's gotta be in here.
Yeah, gee, I wonder if it is. Where could the treasure be?
Hey, what is this? It's floating in the air.
That's the treasure. We finally found it.
Thanks, everything.
Just hold on a second. I was planning on telling you more once we made it this far. Simply finding the treasure isn't enough. We'll need to make it materialize before we can steal it.
What do you mean?
Desires have no physical form by nature. Hence, we'll first need to make the real person aware that their desires are in fact a treasure. Once they're conscious that their desires might be stolen, the treasure will finally show itself.
But how do we do that?
We warn them. Tell them, we're going to steal your heart.
So we're gonna send a calling card? Oh, that's totally what a Phantom Thief would do!
Once we do that, the treasure will appear for certain. I think.
I love those graphics,
And
they're beautiful.
either way, sounds like it's worth giving it a shot.
Our infiltration route is secure. All that's left now is to pump out a calling card in reality, then come back to take the treasure.
This is it, huh?
Let's do this.
That's the spirit. Once we send out the calling card, there will be no turning back. Just let me know when you're ready. We'll head back to the hideout and send out that calling card.
Infiltration route has been secured. All that remains to send a calling card to Kamoshida. Yeah, thank you, tutorial. I didn't get that from the dialogue where it was mentioned 4 times.
Well then,
You've secured our route, so what do we do now? Do you want to head out for today? I think we're good to just leave.
Hey,
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here before Kamoshida finds us. So this brings us right back to the entrance. Do I want to do some fusing while we're here? I guess we can do that when we're here next time. Maybe. I'm probably just gonna do the. Oh, I didn't get the horse mate this time around. That's kind of rough. I like getting that last time. So that's a reason why you might want to consider what personas you have, but it's probably not a big deal. I think we can just leave.
What do you want to do?
You want to get out of here? Return to the real world.
All right.
Okay, all we gotta do now is steal the treasure that shows up. Yeah, it's finally time. If we need to send a calling card first, when should we do it? Just hold on, let's retreat for now, then we can talk about that stuff more back at the hideout. Oh, and well done today. So, here's our infiltration log, and this is all the stuff we did. This is probably meant as like a, hey look, this chunk you did like a mini-boss and found like 2 safe rooms, good on you, and then you come back next time and you know all the stuff that you've done. But instead we have this massive log of, hey, we did all of this in one go, which, again, is kind of unfortunate because of it wrecking the pacing, but it's so much more efficient to do it that way that I think everybody that kind of knows how these games work in general will at least try to do it. It's not always easy, especially if you're playing it for the first time, but yeah, anyway, I think I've rambled about that enough. Leaving a palace, your progress will be shown in the infiltration log. Your teammates will also comment on how far you've left to go.
Yes!
Finally, secret order to the treasure. All we need to do is send a call. Yes, thank you, Morgana. Wanna say that a few more times? Oh, actually, you will probably in these like upcoming 2 seconds of dialogue.
Hey.
Just because you seem to be taking school seriously, don't mean I'm not keeping an eye on you. Got it? I'll know what's what as soon as I see your grades. Wanna prove you're turning over a new leaf? Make studying your biggest habit after breathing. You back home yet? It hit me like a goddamn ton of bricks right when I sat down. Well, I guess we did walk pretty far in. I'm glad we found that treasure thing though. So Kamoshida will turn into a good guy if we steal it, huh? Either way, it's up to you when we send the card cube. Call us over to the hideout when you're ready. Nice work, guys. Here, let's be team man.
The real challenge is coming up. I hope you're ready.
I disagree. I think this was the real challenge. Hello, pompous customer. I apologize if I've overstayed my welcome. Finished a critique for work, so I'm partaking in a moment's rest. The ambience of my favorite cafe at closing time. This perfect silence soothes my very soul. The TV's on though. Well, I'll be going home then. You're going to study. You can use the booth. Just remember to clean it afterwards, okay? So we could read, we could study. Let's go to the bathroom. Going to think. Oh yeah, we could also clean up. Cleaning up the cafe increases our kindness and very slightly improves our relation with Sojiro, which we don't have yet, so let's not do that for now. What say you, Cal?
Well then.
Need to figure out. Yeah, right, cool. So one thing I really wanted to do was the houseplant. So now that we have the houseplant, we thought it looked nice in here, but it looks a bit dead.
Oh yeah.
Come to think of it, you bought some plant nutrients, right? Why don't you try using them? And that's why we bought the good nutrients as well. These are bio-nutrients. We get something for using them.
Oh.
These are some reasonable priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to this plant. We get 2 points of kindness for doing that every now and then. There are 3 types of nutrients. There are very cheap ones that give 1 point, there are these current ones that we use that give 2 points, and eventually we'll be able to buy like the really good stuff, which is very expensive but gives 3 points. So we're getting there.
Hey.
Oh yeah, you have a DVD player. Watching a DVD will cause time to pass, but various stats will increase depending on what DVD you watch. One DVD series contains several episodes. Watching one episode will fill up 1 DVD icon. When all of the icons are filled, you will have finished. Thank you. You're not something, right? So we could watch Wraith right now, which gives us some kindness. We could make infiltration tools. What can we do on the sofa again? I don't think anything right now. You're tired after going to the palace, aren't you? Let's get some rest today. I think I can work out or something if I sit down on the sofa usually. So what do? Do we study, read a book? I think maybe we should study, if we can even.
Yo.
Studying will cause time to pass but will improve your knowledge. Bad weather makes it easier to focus on studying, and those days will have a greater effect. Plan accordingly to take advantage of such days.
Now listen up.
Don't have much time to studying when you go out into the world, so study now while you can.
What do you want to do?
Actually, it's just for fun, check what people have been doing. I haven't done that Angel Maytool studied, read, slept, trained, cleaned LeBlanc, watched the DVD. Okay, so just a bunch of stuff. What book did we have? I think we had the one on guts, didn't we? Maybe we should read them. Looks like a nice place where you could do some reading. Reading will cause time to pass, but finishing a book will grant various benefits. Some books are quite challenging and require a certain level of knowledge. So we have social thought. If we read 2 of these, we get, or both chapters of this, we get a bunch of knowledge. This has 2 chapters, gives us guts, and this gives information about Young and Jaya. I think what these like magazines do is that they give you all the fast travel points in the area. So like there's a flyer about Young and Jaya, which is where we live right now, I think, and it'll inform us about all the stuff that's there. So either boost knowledge or guts. Let's go for guts for now.
Yeah.
You gonna do this
Make
store
sure
for something?
your
Well,
clothes
don't leave a mess. I'm heading home. A lone pirate ship sailed forward, forging its own path through the crashing waves.
Wow!
Pirate Captain Kidd, huh? Ryuji should read this book. I don't think Ryuji can read.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. To be fair, finishing an entire book in like 2 sessions is quite the reading speed, so I shan't talk shit. Hey, nice, we grabbed a seat. We're able to grab a seat for ourselves, and you have a book you haven't finished yet. Now this is nice, why don't you read that book until we get there? What a fine coincidence, we can finish off this book right away. Pirates made a toast, drinking and reveling to celebrate their victory.
Wow.
The pirate Captain Kidd, read you should read this book. Oh really? Maybe you should have said this earlier. Oh, so you've finished reading Pirate Legends. I love how Captain Kidd was the leader of a ragtag group of outlaws. You must have learned more about courage after reading Captain Kidd's exciting adventures. You get 3 points of courage, and I think that's a ding-ding, maybe. Oh, never mind. Stolen milk toast goods. I think the first levels don't take... I mean, it's actually not linear in the way they progress in requirements, so I shouldn't really say that, but some of the levels go fairly quick and some of them take a while. We're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of our time. So sometimes you just get to sit down and actually read something, which is nice. It's not actually RNG, like you can't reload to and save scum to try and get more reading opportunities. I think it's predetermined. I spent way too much on new clothes this month. I'm broke. Guess you're getting yourself a job. Those part-time magazines, or those job magazines they have at the train station are useful. I don't know where I got part-time from. Maybe I'll swing by the Shibuya Underground and pick one up after school. Then again, work's for losers, so I hope I find something easy. Man, we need cash, sure, but why bring that up now? Well, we can get all sorts of weapons and meds and shit now, but we can't actually buy any of it without some dough. So we'll earn some. Oh, like it's that easy. We could get part-time jobs? Ah, no, do we have to? Oh shit. Yoshimaru's looking my way. Sorry, I gotta drop out of chat for a sec, bye. I think the game's trying to tell us something about, you know, earning money using a part-time job. Setting the color card is a make or break decision, so really think on it, okay? I'm sure both Ryuji and Lady Ann are uneasy too, so make sure you talk to them about it, okay? We have bad weather today, so studying could be alright. I don't think we need anything else here. Oh, actually what we should do is we quickly head to the library and exchange the book, because we just finished it already. May as well grab a new one.
He's being watched, you know.
What would you like?
Need something? I'd like to borrow a book. Thank you for Shining Pirate Legend. Would you care to remember another book? These are the books you can check out. Knowledge, Gentleman, Charm... It's sick knowledge.
Here.
Okay, be careful with it. Sounds interesting. Let's see, what are our options today? We have no confidence available. I don't think the diner is open yet. Might be a good day to just study actually, because of the rain. Right, let's save and see where we end up if we study. I think we kind of want to increase knowledge to 3 at some point soon-ish, so doing some studying is actually not a bad idea, and also we want guts, so we can progress one of the confidants.
Nice. Hey!
Let's see, why not? Do some studying. So quiet, you shouldn't have any trouble focusing here. Except for this fucking cat that keeps talking to me.
Yep.
Way to put your brain to work, you're looking smarter already. Thank you, I try. We get 2 points of knowledge, and since we get to focus, we get an extra point.
Wow.
Seem pretty intensely focused, guess it's good to study on days like this.
Wanna head back?
Oh, it's getting late, you should probably call it quits for today. Damn, it's raining. Hey, got a minute? Oh, something I want to ask you. Come here, let's have a chat. You'll talk with me? You're being unusually well behaved. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Sojiro. Sure, let's talk.
Yo.
Good, there's a lot of things I want to ask you. I'll clean up, so just wait here.
Hey, how's school? You're not causing any trouble, are you?
I would never. I'm not.
Good. I've got to report to your probation officer twice a month. It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap.
I'd never.
Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures. You can go and get yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your mess.
Yeah,
Last
yeah.
thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around. What's wrong? Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry about that. I know. The usual, right? Okay. I'll see you later. As you can see, I'm pretty damn busy both at work and in my private life.
Yep.
If you could lend a hand, it'd really be a great help.
I'd be glad to. Let's hope up on here.
Now we're talking. Either way, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Not a bad trade, eh?
So this game has a coffee fetish, as you will find out over time. Sounds interesting, let's be nice.
All right. Looks like we got ourselves a deal.
The distance between me and Sojiro seems to be closing slightly. I wonder if we have someone that will ask us about this specific thing right now.
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you. Furthermore, they did so knowing you were a part of that group. Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of yours?
That's awkwardly direct for the first time.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hierophant persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Forgot to inform you about playing the Which Arcana Might This Be game. Sorry. We got Le Pup, or Le Pape. I think it's Le Pup in French, if I'm not mistaken. Hierophant, rank 1. I guess, yeah.
I'll be counting on your help.
I guess we are minors, so... Sorta makes sense.
I owe you one.
Okay, I'll let you handle the rest. Gotta say, I'm glad you catch on quick with this stuff. Makes my life a lot easier. Just keep doing what you can, and don't cause any trouble, right? Got it.
Oh.
Glad to hear it. Hey, you like that? I wonder. For today, though, just make sure you lock the place up. And don't go too crazy with the stuff in the shop. You're staying here rent-free, so you should you should know not to go overboard. Alright, see you tomorrow. Fancy-ass outfit on this man. But no rain today. There was this overseas drama on TV last night. I only started watching partway through, but now I'm totally hooked. I want to start watching from the beginning now. I wonder if there's anywhere I can borrow season 1. How about the video rental shop on Central Street? If you've got a yearly member, you can borrow as many DVDs as you want. Oh, they're a pretty big chain, so they probably have it. Thank you, I'll stop by later.
That's incredible.
Video rental shop, yeah, if only we've already known about this. Hey, look at those two characters in front there. I'm sure they're not gonna be relevant. Alright, morning. Still feel a little tired from all that hard work. How about you? We found the treasure, so all that's left is send to calling card. We have some time until the board meeting, though. What do you want to do? What do you want to do today? I want to think about this more.
Aw, that's too
I
bad.
see, we found the treasure, but I guess we still don't know what else is there. We still have time, and I don't want to make mistakes just because of us being impatient. I'm glad you're the calm one, Cube. Let me know when you change your mind. Yeah, don't worry, I got this. I never fuck up. I mean, why not?
Hey,
Some things are addictive and interesting. Oh, I see. Yeah, sorry, I don't really know much about the Queen. It's not my cup of tea necessarily. It's only 11 days left before the board meeting. Are you gonna send the calling card? Yes, game, don't worry. I have not forgotten. Yes, Ryuji, we know we can send the calling card. Let's decide later. So I think it's
I'll just
generally
do
not
this.
a really bad thing of the game to have these, like, background dialogue things happen to inform you of all the features that you can have. Like, hey, look, have you noticed that there's a DVD shop where you can rent shit? Have you noticed that you can buy stuff in the mall and all that good stuff? I think that's a good way of doing it, because not everyone's gonna spend the first day that they're free just looking around and looking at everything. Now, I happen to already know most of what I can do in this game, so it was just not really an issue for me. It's raining again, by the way.
that's the guy everyone's been talking about.
But yeah, it kind of leads to these awkward situations where the game's trying to tell you something that you already know, but I don't know. I might just send the calling card today. Yeah, I feel like that's the, or possibly at least the best way of looking at it. Doesn't really concern mortal mates anyway. You know what, I'll leave you on this soundtrack for a sec while I go to the bathroom, be a bit. Alright, let's get rid of this one. There we go. Reminder to occasionally hydrate, stretch, and all that good stuff. Right, so the time management of this is kind of, thank you. Time management of this is kind of interesting because you get these random opportunities that you didn't really think about in advance. So for example, you can't tell in advance which days it's going to be raining and not, but they will basically create opportunities where you can, like, hey, today I can study better, or today I can do, well, other things that we haven't encountered yet because of certain circumstances like rain and stuff. Also, you don't know in advance which of the confidants and stuff are going to be available. We could, for example, talk to Takemi today if we wanted to. In general, it's not super strict. As long as you're spending your time somewhat efficiently, as in like always doing something that's even slightly reasonable, you can't really fuck up that hard, in my opinion. So let's instead go, instead of talking to Takemi or doing whatever, let's go and try to finish off the Palos.
All that's left now is to send out the calling card and take Kamoshida's heart.
Couldn't we have just sent one at the beginning of all this?
It's not that simple. A treasure won't stay materialized forever. Once the impression is gone, the treasure will disappear. I think it'll last around a day at most.
The hell? That's like no time at all. Anyways, we can send a calling card right now, yeah? Let's do it and steal that bastard's heart.
Now then.
Palos will go wins. Once you take the treasure, make sure you've done everything you need to. Be mindful of the following things when sending out the calling card. Complete all preparations before issuing the calling card. Once the decision is made, you will return home and begin the next day at the palace. You won't be able to return to a palace after you've sent out the calling card and obtained the treasure. Be sure not to miss any treasure caches. Not sure why it says it that way, but alas. You can enter the palace to look for items or personas without sending out the calling card. However, be aware of the time remaining. Yeah, so basically, when you want to finish off a dungeon, it takes 2 days. It takes 1 day to send out the calling card, and then the next day, you go and actually fight the boss, which is inconvenient, so you kind of got to figure out which of the like remaining days you want to like commit to doing that, and I think we might as well just do it right now. I'm not sure if it's like a particularly good or bad idea, but I'll just fucking do it and we'll see how it goes.
I've been waiting to hear you say that. Tomorrow's finally the day.
So we send the calling card in the morning and carry out the plan by the end of the day, right?
I think we get the 2
Correct.
evenings though.
The effect
Ooh,
won't
still
last
like-
that long. Are you worried?
Waited too long.
We're in it 1 day, relax.
Perfect.
Well, 2
Going
I
to
guess,
pull this
strictly speaking.
off no matter what.
So, who's going to write the card?
Leave it to me.
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't it be me?
This is important. Are
Yeah,
you sure
Ryuji,
you can handle
goddamn.
the pressure?
I must agree.
I really want to get him good. Let me write it. Come on, please.
Yeah, sure. I trust Ryuji with my life.
Yeah, I got this.
Hey, are you sure about this? If they find out our identities, all this work will be for nothing.
I know.
All right then. Tomorrow it is. You better not slack off on this. Well then.
Well, whether you like it or not, the real battle begins tomorrow. Better be sure you're prepared, okay? Man, there's so much I want to write on the calling card. It's kind of tough figuring out what to say. Are you sure you're capable of this? Don't worry, I got it. I even made a logo for us. A logo? Yep, you'll get it. You get to see it tomorrow. Well, that's worrying. Anyways, you guys should rest up. If we screw up tomorrow, we're probably done for. I'm counting on you guys. Yep, I'm sure we can do this. Just remember, we can't trust any shitty adults. That's why we gotta do this ourselves. Anyway, let's pull this off and surprise everyone. Hello. You seem different. You always have that scowl on your face. Nothing goes your way in life. You'll end up failing if you tense up like that. Well, you will see in not very long at all. Shall we go watch the DVD maybe? Which one did we pick again? The Guts one, didn't we?
Oh!
No, that gives me Kindness. I mean, Kindness is alright as well. I don't really want to make more infiltration tools. We'll miss out on the still locked treasure chest, but it's not that important. We can't go outside and do the laundry either. That's kind of unfortunate, but alas. Would be nice to have some better armor for the actual fight. I actually really didn't prepare at all, huh? I didn't sell anything, buy any medicine or whatever. This is kind of suboptimal. Oh well. We have committed. I'm sure we'll be fine somehow. Do we just read? Let's just read, maybe. I don't know. Can't go wrong with reading. I guess we could technically go wrong with reading if we eventually run out of stuff to read. But I think that's gonna be a while. Maybe it's not all this disclosure just makes it knowledgeable. Let's do... Great Thief.
Make sure your clothes
Wait a
on.
minute, home. Tonight I will be taking the Phantom Diamond. Our legendary gentleman thief, Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so where did you get? Shakes head. Disappointed. Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Look at this beautiful calling card. Hey, have you ever been to Gigolo Arcade on the Central Street? Gigolo? Oh, you mean the arcade next to the convenience store? I thought it was against school regulations to go to the arcade. Besides, I heard that some delinquents hang around there. What, is there a game that you want to play or something? No, I just heard that they sell you this overseas juice brand there. It's supposed to help with drowsiness. My grades have been slipping lately, but I'm scared of the delinquents. Make sure your clothes on. Yeah, I mean... Although I guess if he's just locked in the cafe with, or upstairs reading or whatever the fuck, then it's not that important to have your clothes on, but in general it's usually a better idea to do that. Why does it seem like products that come from overseas always work? Maybe it's the unique taste? And there's a delinquent, huh? Well, compared to Shadows, he shouldn't be any trouble. You say that. What if he has a gun? Like a real one, rather than a toy one? He might just die. School store is always out of yakisoba pan, no matter what time I go. Oh yeah, today's the day where we could buy that, but I don't think we get to because we just head straight to the palace, so well. Haven't been able to get any, even once. Oh, don't you know? It's always sold out on Mondays, but there's usually some left over on Fridays. Are you serious? I'll finally be able to get some yakisoba pan today.
Hey!
Huh, I guess there's a lot in this world you can only get for a limited time or during certain seasons. Now I want some too.
Wow!
Yeah, you gotta keep those pants on at all times. You want to try to get some? I'll come with you. Well, we can't today, so shut up, cat.
A calling card?
So Ryuji may have gone a little bit overboard. I'm not even sure how he produced so many of these, but alas.
I heard it was already posted by the time everyone got here this morning.
Sir Suguru Kamoshida, the utter bastard of lust. We know how shitty you are, and that you put your twisted desires on students that can't fight back. That's why we have decided to steal away those desires and make you confess your sins. This will be done tomorrow, so we hope you will be ready. From the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Wow.
I agree. Oh well.
Not bad, huh? I looked up a bunch of similar stuff online for reference.
You know, for Ryuji, that was actually not too bad.
Yeah. I know what you wanted to say, but it sounded like an idiot trying to be an adult.
Your logo's a little lacking too.
Okay, you know what? That ain't true.
Did Mr. Kamoshida do something wrong? Does this mean the rumors are true?
Wait a sec. Is someone gonna take something from Mr. Kamoshida?
What's with this weird logo? And who are these Phantom Thieves of Hearts people? You got everyone excited, so it's all good, yeah?
Who's responsible for this?
Look at that. A predictable reaction for someone who knows what we mean by distorted desires.
Does he really?
I think it's hitting him pretty hard.
Does it really?
Did you do this, or was it you?
Okay, it is actually. Never mind.
Was it you two?
What are you talking about?
So you're playing dumb? It's not a problem. You'll be expelled soon enough anyway.
Come, steal it if you can.
Judging from Kamoshida's response, I'm sure we had an effect on his palace.
Does that mean the treasures appeared?
The drums in this track are so fucking good, I love them.
We'll be able to get it today, right?
It's not just today. It's only today. The impact of seeing a calling card doesn't last long. And it cannot be repeated. This will be our one chance to steal the treasure.
One day's more than enough for us.
Has been delivered to the target, you can enter the palace and steal the treasure within. Yeah, no shit. It's less of a can, but rather must situation here, game, because you force me into the palace right now, as you had explained beforehand.
Well then.
Let's go, keep your guard up. So, we're at maximum security, yes. Let's interrupt the beautiful soundtrack by having a look in the Velvet Room. Because I want to try to do some last second Persona fusion, maybe make this a little bit easier. Great new Personas, fusion.
Now choose.
Actually, let's go by result.
Let us begin the search.
Okay, so we're level 11, so we could go up to Jack Frost. Jack Frost is pretty good. Slime is probably also pretty decent. That eats our Kelpie though. Everything eats Kelpie here, what the fuck? Let's see,
You okay
what
with
you
this?
like again? Oh, this guy. It's fairly small, all things considered.
Not
We have
terrible,
Slime.
but not impressive.
Slime's pretty good. Slime is strong against gun and regular physical attacks, so that's a good persona to have. It's kind of like useful to have these personas that are resistant to regular physical attacks, because most enemies by default will, like the vast majority of them will use physical attacks as their main attack form, so having something that's good against them is nice. We seem a little bit limited on options here, sadly.
Not
Well, let's do it
terrible.
anyway.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
We probably want Pulimpa, and we probably want... Oh, I actually kind of want both of these. Let's not take Pulimpa then. Actually, they nerf Confusion anyway in this, so it's not really that important.
Will it gain new
Let's
power?
take Decreased Attack and
I
Decreased
wonder.
Defense. Seems useful to have available.
My.
You look lovely. Me Slime, you have mask. Nice meet you. Slime suit's alright. A lot less phallic than the other slime we fought earlier. And he gets an extra ding ding from the chariot level, but we don't get any new abilities. Alright, let's go to the registry and
Finished
maybe
for now.
grab a new one.
Justine, you handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
Let's only do the registered ones because we don't have that many yet. I can also sort these, can't I, somehow? Sort by level, there we go.
You'll withdraw this persona, then
That's
accept
Arsene,
this
Arsene.
persona.
That's Arsene, yes, brain. Let's withdraw Arsene and Jack
A
O'Lantern,
fee is
maybe? I don't know.
required, then accept this. You lack patience.
I do.
Time for some
They talk shit for
rehabilitating.
you
wish
if
to
you
perform
keep
an
skipping too
attack.
many of
Do
their
you
voice
want-
lines, which is pretty funny. Let's make... Oh, we can make Kodama and Apsaros. This eats my slime.
Looks
What do you do
pretty tough.
again? Oh, I think you're pretty swole. I think you get like SP recovery or something. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one, actually.
I see. A strong persona and select
Yeah,
the
let's make this
skills
one,
you'd
why
like
not?
to inherit.
We inherit the curse thingy, because I think otherwise we don't
Its
have any
power
curse.
will be nothing unusual. My.
Nikodama, I'll turn into a mask and head out with you. Gonna echo inside your heart, bro. Wahoo. Get tight, bro. Hang out in me heart. We have two ways of making Apsaros now, and we have... What, Tengu?
Looks pretty tough.
Does it? Looks pretty medium, at best. Gets growth though, which is neat. I wouldn't mind making this with our other combination of Pokemon. I kinda wanna keep Slime.
Looks
So
pretty
let's make
tough.
Apsaros.
select the skills you'd like
And
to
we get to
inherit.
inherit, I guess, Curse again, since it's the only one we have. We have Rakuna and Rakukaja on
Its power
Slime, so
will
we
be
don't need it here.
my.
I am Apsaras. Allow me to strum out the true emotions of your heart. I shall do so through your new mask. Thank you. Honestly, my new mask looked kind of like my old mask, so I'm not sure you're actually doing anything.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Maybe this is the one that ends up being good. I remember this name. Anyway, we could make a Kate Sith, and we can make a Genbu. Let's make Kate Sith from Sakuras and
Not terrible,
Pixie.
but not select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Ooh, that's a lot of options here. For elemental stuff. Let's grab a Zeo, since that's nice to have. I think we have Bufu on someone already, don't we? Well, we definitely have Curse, so let's grab Ice.
Will it
then.
gain
Okay.
new power? Girls, let us begin.
Yoink. Get resist sleep, not terribly important, but alas. We could make Copper Tengu with Apsaros and Kate
Looks pretty
Sith.
tough.
Is that worth? Probably not. I mean, it inherits 3 skills. It's pretty decent, actually. I think Apsaros is just better, though. That said, I don't really need Ice Wall or Rebellion. But we don't inherit Zeo, which is kind of unfortunate. I want to keep Zeo, so let's not do that.
Finished
So here's the
for now,
thing,
you
me doing
finished.
this so willy-nilly like I usually do my fusion stuff right before the boss is a pretty bad idea
time,
because it means that
inmate.
there's a pretty good chance I just kind of made nothing valuable for the boss and only have like shitty personas remaining. I've put myself into that
should write
position a few times. Go back to 1. So I may have just made a bunch of personas that aren't particularly useful for the actual boss fight, and knowing the boss fight and then coming back and making what is actually useful is usually a better idea, but alas, it's not how we do.
Let's go.
Our only objective today is stealing the treasure. Let's go. Alright, let's shuffle the equipment around actually. I kind of want... Let's see, I think I want... How do we divvy up the roles? I'm pretty sure Joker is just gonna be attacking most of the time. You kind of want like one guy that's basically permanently on support duty. Actually, Cube's probably gonna be like debuffing attack and defense on the map mostly, so we want one guy that attacks that's either Ryoji or An, and then Morgana is gonna be healing, I reckon. So I probably give Morgana the Crystal of Lust actually. I don't think I have anything that's useful here. No, these are the pretty ones. So you get the Crystal of Lust, so you have the better heal. Then Cube gets the extra HP. And Breeze Ring doesn't really matter because I don't think I'll be using Garu in this fight. Alright, let's consider this. Hey, the door is open. Path is easy. Nice.
Come on, man.
What the hell's going on here? The door's just sitting open there and any soldiers around. This place is probably undermanned now that we've got all, that they all got assigned elsewhere. Either way, we win as long as we can steal the treasure. Let's keep going. Yeah, I'm sure nothing bad will happen if we continue this fight.
Oh yeah! The treasure has appeared!
Man, it's huge!
What do you think? It's just as I said. Now we can steal it. Oh, the shine brings tears to my eyes.
It kind of pisses me off. Why is it so pretty? Isn't this Kamoshida's desires?
Treasure!
I think the cat's broken.
The cat's acting awfully excited.
What's wrong? Is something...
That's not catnip. Totally not a cat, goes full ape shit.
Alright, that's enough, you stupid cat.
Oh, yeah. Forgive me for displaying such an insolent sight in front of a lady.
Uh-huh.
You were completely out of character, too. What was that about?
I couldn't stop it either. To think I'd be drawn to human desires this much.
Yeah, how weird, as a not human.
Doesn't that prove that I'm human?
Mm-hmm.
How should we know?
Think humans have a habit of
Anyway,
going full meow
you
on
guys
treasure.
need to carry it.
All you do is bark orders. Still, that was easier than I thought. I thought for sure there'd be some insane trap or something.
This palace will disappear if we take this back, right? And Kamoshida will change, too.
That should be the case.
Good. Now's our chance, then.
It's heavy.
To think it'd go so well. I've even found 3 Persona users in the process. My judgment was correct. I made the right choice in making a deal with you. Meow-ha-ha!
I feel like my bond with Morgana is going deeper. Such perfect timing. Rank 2. We get fuck all. Nice. Although, for each rank you get more experience when fusing personas of that arcana, so you always get a little something.
Let's go, Kamoshida!
Ah!
I won't let anyone take this. This proves that I am the king of this castle. It is the core of this world.
That rat bastard. That's how he sees me, isn't it?
To be fair, it is kind of like romanticizing the whole hey, we made a deal thing in this game in general. That like, oh yeah, we have a bond now, we have a confidant, we're in this together sort of thing.
Yo, pervert!
Also, the
Were
cast
you
is
waiting
weird.
to ambush us?
I just made it easier to find you. I'll dispose of you myself. Right here, right now.
That's our line, you sexually harassing D-bag!
What a selfish misunderstanding.
How is it a misunderstanding? You were doing things that you kept in secret from others.
It's an interesting way of phrasing that.
People around me were the ones who kept it secret. Adults who want to share in my accomplishments. Students who have the drive to become winners. They willingly protect me so that we all may profit from it.
Profit?
There are too many imbeciles who don't understand that. Including naive brats like you and that girl who tried to kill herself.
True, she's a total idiot. Letting you manipulate her, trying to commit suicide. And I'm even more of a dumbass for not realizing that. But no matter what kind of fool someone might be, they don't need your permission to live their lives!
Drop the attitude, you mediocre peasant. There is no wrong in using my gifts for my gain. I'm a cut above all other humans.
Above? You mean beneath? You're a goddamn demon obsessed with your sick desires!
Oh boy, oh boy.
That's right. I'm not like you. I am a demon who rules this world!
What the hell?
I'm allowed to do whatever the hell I want!
Let's not say you're wrong, because that's possibly the worst comeback.
Look! The treasure's over there!
Yeah, no shit. Thanks, Cub.
We should catch him off guard and steal it! Let's attack him and wait for that opportunity. can take on Kamoshida himself. Everyone, let's do this!
Alright, so I don't remember how this fight goes. There's a few things they changed from the base game. The base game was very simple. I think it was mostly just tank and spank. This has some... well, something to it. I forgot how to function this exactly. Anyway, let's start with what we were planning to do. Let's decrease his attack power 3 turns. And let's go full out. Is it worth buffing yourself? Well, let's do it, fuck it.
There we go!
And then you perform L heal.
Thank you!
Yeah, that hurts very little after the stat debuff.
Not bad if I say so myself.
Alright, now we reduce your defense, so you take more damage.
Let's do this!
Persona! Eat
Please don't move. Thank you. Don't think I desperately need to heal, so let's maybe be greedy here and do another attack. Not sure when I should use my gun, since the limited ammo actually matters here a little bit.
Yeah, nice one, Panther!
Shit! Come!
So I'm gonna refresh this. The stats debuff don't stack, but you can extend the duration again back to full 3 turns if you use them. So I kind of want to make sure he doesn't ever recover from that stat debuff, because he hits very hard if we let him. Like, he gets 2 actions per turn, and if he chooses to hit the same guy twice without the stats debuff, so it's probably gonna explode. Let's also just heal on. Let's not risk her getting one shot. That was a lot of healing. Yeah, you're already doing that passively, no worries.
Is it from eating one of those things in the trophy? Then we should destroy that first.
Yeah, so here's where having a persona with physical resist is nice, because a lot of the basic attacks of enemies and bosses are just straight physical damage, so since Slam is strong against physical, we actually take a lot less damage here, which is quite nice. Alright, so let's decrease defense for the Chalice. I'm kind of wasting a lot of mana here, which is not ideal, but alas.
You don't know what this is worth, so stop touching it! Don't do it anymore, got it? I'm warned.
When someone tells us not to do something, it makes us want to do it even more.
This attack right now, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh well. I'll just hit it, it's still good enough.
Certified. I want to watch this.
Ow. Alright, we definitely want those attacks to decrease again. I think if I remember correctly that if you have an attack buff and an attack debuff on you, it goes back to neutral. One doesn't override the other. I think they just cancel each other out, basically. I could heal here, but let's be greedy and attack the trophy instead.
All right.
You think you can get away with doing such a thing? Do you realize who I am? I'm Kamoshida. Don't you get it?
Yeah, we do.
And you still do this? That's even worse. I'll make you regret this. I
I always saw you as a condescending hotshot, but right now, you're just a pathetic loser.
Yeah, you fucking tell him,
We came
did
all
you?
this way to steal that. Will you just give it up and hand it over?
Silence! I want to know like that you have this!
You still have the energy to say things like that? Then we're going to up our game as well.
Worms! I'm the king! If I'm not, then who is? How dare you keep defying me? Looks like I gotta bring out the big guns. Slaves! Bring over you know what? Time for my kill shot from when I was active and rocketed. Kill shot, as in, I'll make the kill.
Thank you for the explanation.
What's the holdup? Where's my ball?
I'm so sorry, King Kamoshida. I have it right here.
Slow, Mishima. It's tough.
Mishima?
Oh, wait, what? Why is he here?
Calm down. That's only Kamoshida's cognitive version of him. It's not the real Mishima. It feels like he's gonna attack. Keep your guard up.
Well, goodbye, Cap. It was nice knowing you. Beware the super attack as my objective. Very fun.
Tell me you can't even do something as simple as that.
Here goes.
The Spartan sees the world. Knew it. I can't go all out with Mishima providing backup. Hey, shit from Reigns! Get off my court!
I'm sorry, King Kamoshida.
Next slave, get out here! Hurry up with my damn ball!
King Kamoshida, I've brought you your ball, just like you asked.
Now, there's a good girl, Suzuki. Yeah, all women should obey my orders like this. Ain't that right?
No way! What's Shiho doing here?
On, please.
Panther, calm down. That's not the real one.
Yeah, you're right. But this is just dirt.
Even Suzui, too. You've gone too far, you piece of shit.
I get it. You want to see my kill shot again, don't you?
If we keep attacking Kishida while he's focused on the kill shot, we could be able to stop him. Or should we take down the cognitive Suzui so he can't get the ball anymore? Since it's just a cognitive Suzui, attacking shouldn't have any effect on the real one.
What do we do?
Yeah, so I don't remember what's the better idea here. I think we might be able to do enough damage to knock him out of the attack. Let's see if that works. So let's do decreased defense again, so he takes extra damage, and then we just fucking go full ass and hope it works out.
Damn it! Don't have much health left.
You do not, that is true. But, I mean, right now that doesn't matter, you gotta go full ass.
Lose.
Suzuki, toss it over here. If you do a good job, I'll reward you.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
King Kamoshida.
Oh, I thought I had 2 times to do that. Oh well, guess we do it. GG's.
I got too reckless.
I swear you have 2 turns to do that later on. Oh well. How do we recover if at all? I think we have 1 resurrection thing. Oh, you have 2 actually, that's nice. Seems like we might be able to
Playing
make use
dead
of
isn't
that.
easy.
I'm in trouble.
That you are.
This one.
I think I have a few of those heal everyone items though,
Panther's
so
in
that's
trouble.
alright.
Someone heal her.
There you go.
There we go.
Good thinking.
I agree.
Thank you. Witness my fall.
Kamoshida seems to work out from the damage she's taken.
What are you doing, Suzuki? Can't you do one simple thing right? What's the matter,
Looks like I was missing around 100 damage. Maybe if I'm doing the debuff first.
How dare you treat students like slaves? You're scum. Nothing but scum. Kamoshida, I'll never forgive you.
We won't get anywhere with brute force.
I disagree. In certain battles, you'll be able to carry out special orders. If these strategies succeed, the flow of battle will turn greatly in your favor. Be sure to choose the party members you feel has the best chance of success. However, keep in mind that this party member will act separately, meaning you will have to fight with one fewer party members for a period of time.
What do we do?
Alright, let's go for the crown.
I see. In that case, time for plan B.
I wonder if
Look
we
over at that terrace.
wanted to go for the treasure or for the crown. I wonder if those
While
are
the
massive
others are drawing
differences.
Kamoshida's attention, have someone go there. Let's steal the treasure without him noticing.
I think this was kind of ass, but
Let's
we'll see how
steal
it
that
goes.
crown.
Alright, we see the need to do the choice. Should I send someone to do it? Yes.
I can go whenever you. I can go.
Time to show you my skills.
Yeah, so either Yuji or Morgana can do it because I think Ann draws so much attention. I think we're gonna send Morgana since Morgana's usually just healing anyway.
Yep.
So I think we need to do enough damage to keep him distracted from the cat.
Keep him busy.
I think the attack debuff is gonna run out soon, so it's kind of risky, but I think we're just gonna YOLO and do a bunch of damage if we can.
Mine.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
Persona!
You dare strike me! I won't let you.
69.
Attack Kamoshida.
Let's go.
Keep him busy.
Go down.
Keep it up. You have to distract him.
Flip him, Persona!
Oh, if this isn't enough then, there's not much we can do. Oh, nice.
This school exists because I'm around.
I don't think that's how that works.
You're the only ones who don't respect me, you know?
It's all going as planned. Time to use this opportunity to take the treasure.
I won't let you.
Attack Kamoshida. Keep him busy.
So I wonder if we have enough damage to knock him out of the situation without having the defense debuff first. Should be roughly the same whether we decrease defense or not, so let's just go full attack. Maybe we get a lucky crit or something.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
Like if we can't do it by going all out for 2 turns of damage, then I'm not sure what we can even do.
Attack
Let's go.
Kamoshida. Keep him
Ravage trap.
busy. It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
Persona!
Seems to be pretty close. Oh, do we have 3 turns? So it'll also be fine. We have 3 turns now.
Go
Keep
down.
him busy.
You dare strike me.
Almost there. Persona. Give him one more good strike.
You're misunderstanding it all. I haven't sexually harassed anyone. They came on to me because they wanted to get on my good side.
He hasn't noticed a thing here. Good. Just a little more to the treasure.
Yeah, I think we do one more round of those,
Hold out.
which is unfortunate because we just lost someone.
Keep him busy.
How do I best do those? Okay, let's try to revive. Oh, am I out of revives, actually?
Let's see.
There's attack most defense, there's attack close accuracy evasion. Oh, here we go. We probably don't quite manage to make it done this time. Which is unfortunate because we had to spend 1 action on reviving. If he kills someone again, then we obviously don't make it either.
Attack Kamoshida.
I think I just have to all in here. Like if we don't manage it this turn, we're fucked anyway, so
It's not enough.
may as well full attack and just hope it works out.
Than this.
Persona!
I won't let you.
Hold out.
Screwed up.
Well,
Attack Kamoshida. Keep him busy.
You dare strike me.
Keep it up. You have
I
to
wonder if
distract
Gun
him.
does more than 1 Chaos of Ugly. Let's find out first. slightly more. I wonder if that's enough.
No!
Oh, but,
Wake
well.
up!
Yeah, I think this was the third turn anyway. I think we had to like break his focus that turn or die anyway. Oh well. We kinda got in a lot of trouble when I thought I could maybe knock him out of the volleyball attack that one time. Probably should have just defended that.
Take on Kamoshida himself. Everyone, let's do this!
It's especially weird since he also immediately went into, oh, I'm out of people that can serve me balls, even though we didn't actually go for the, go for Suzui. That's kinda weird.
Persona!
Oh well.
Time for my persona! Me! Yeah!
Maybe we should just use the big heal here. I don't think we need to conserve SP on Morgana.
Come!
I was gonna say, it feels like there's more audio desync than normal in this fight, but maybe not.
Persona!
What else can we do here? I guess we could heal.
Not this one.
I don't think we need to hit him right now, because he'll just heal himself using the chalice, and then we have to start hitting the chalice, so...
Persona!
I don't know.
There!
No, strike him anyway. Maybe we need to do enough damage to hit the next stage of progression.
Sorry.
I think dealing damage between Arm and Morgana is fairly interchangeable, so I don't think I need to worry too much about which of the two gets to heal and do damage. And hitting Joker with that is actually the absolute perfect thing that can happen because of the physical resistance. Like that did hardly any damage, all things considered.
Persona! Take this!
Oh, I should have reduced his attack again. That's pretty bad.
Witness my resolve!
Ah!
Utterly useless.
Right, now we can go for the chalice.
Then we should...
Keeps going for Joker, that's actually so perfect. Alright, I want to decrease his attack again. I think it would wear out next turn, or wear off next turn anyway, so gotta make sure that doesn't happen.
Get ready!
Persona! Get wrecked!
Okay.
Persona! Ha!
Thanks!
So divine. I want to laugh.
I don't think it's worth decreasing his defense this turn. Because it will be like at least 3 more turns before we actually hit him, so that's not worth doing. His attack's already decreased, I think we'll just hit him, or hit the trophy this time. I could have done with the physical special actually, that's why I done with it. Oh well.
Persona! Eat this!
Persona!
Witness my resolve!
Heal yourself. So you don't quite die this time maybe.
You are good for something, Skull!
Feels like such a mean comment, even though the mate just dodged successfully. Like, the fuck do you want from him?
Persona!
So we're kinda in the same position again, where Morgana has low HP, but I think Morgana survived the like, spike thingy anyway, so I think we can just break the trophy here and survive either way.
We can... Then...
Let's go!
Oh, we did actually do more damage last time with that attack because of the defense debuff. I figured Almighty attacks would be excluded from that, but that doesn't actually make sense, so... Sure, see it coming.
Feels like he's gonna attack. Keep your guard up.
Here goes!
So last time Morgana survived those with the attack debuff and guarding. Barely, but just hanging in there.
I'm sorry, King Kamoshida!
So I wonder if I should just defend here again this turn. For the most part anyway. Like Morgana needs to heal, but... I think we just say that, but I don't think we actually act on that.
Damn it! I don't have much health
Let's
left.
see if that progresses the fight anyway, or if we did actually have to hit him.
Yes, King Kamoshida.
Not bad if I say so
Hey,
myself.
that's Morgana dodge, that's right. Okay, so it doesn't progress the fight automatically, and we do have to deal enough damage to him. Interesting. What to do then? I think we'll decrease his attack and then maybe try to kill the Suzuido. Do a heal on Ryuji, and then Morgana will do a heal on...
Woodman Persona! Captain Kid!
You did it, Skull!
Oh, she's weak to physical, that's alright. That gives me effectively an extra opportunity.
Persona! Let's go,
Just do another one
Captain!
actually.
Skull nailed their weak spot. Not bad at all.
So he should be able to survive another of his spikes now. Oh, never mind, she takes a turn anyway to buff attack again. She doesn't even get up, interesting.
Let's go.
Wonder if I should decrease his defense. Yeah, fuck it, let's just do
Ravage them!
damage on her.
Nice, Joker! Right in their weak
Try
spot.
to get her down as quickly as possible.
Confirmed! Got their weakness, Panther!
Good confirm, nice. Those are not easy sometimes. Guess we know about special orders. Let's go for the crown.
Blue Cloud, let's...
I don't want to send Ryuji because Ryuji does more damage than Morgana, so I think we're gonna... Oh wait, what? Did I accidentally cancel out of sending someone out?
What's the plan? Time for my
If so, oops.
Ah!
What's the bucket?
Let's take... Time to...
There we go.
I can...
Time to
We got
show
an
you my
opportunity to
skill.
use
Keep
Morgana
them
for another heal
distracted.
before,
Yep.
so that's alright. Works out pretty well. Alright, so let's keep playing debuff again and then just hope we survive this time. Not sure if we can do
It's not
anything
enough.
else important.
We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
Yes, I didn't do damage this turn, I understand. Cap, don't worry.
Persona!
Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy!
I may have to decrease this attack again, because we're gonna take a lot of turns here in a row, where we just have to tank things, so doing that without the attack debuff might be a bad thing. Or we just wing it.
There.
No, let's do the attack debuff.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
Persona!
And then just attack him from here. Yes, attacking Joker.
Keep him busy!
You're mine.
Almost there! Give him one more good strike!
Nice.
Time to... Attack Kamoshida! Keep
So
him
this is a little
busy!
bit unfortunate because we need like 2 turns to do other things this time around. We need to heal once at least, and we also want to debuff defense again, I think. I wonder when I'll do that. I think I'll heal with yeah, just the weapon for now.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
Do I have here that's useful? I guess we could use a bead when in doubt.
Let's do
Lowers
this, Joker!
defense, I'm not sure I really want to do that. It's also not that much of a heal. Yeah, I guess we'll just use a bead.
This one!
Woo! Woodman Persona!
Yeah, so it's defensive first here, that's kind of unfortunate. Nice dodge, that's twice the extra time.
Keep him busy. It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
I wonder if the physical specials are actually better than, nice. I wonder if they're actually better than using gun. I'll just try using gun, so there's more. No, that was slightly less.
Almost there.
Doesn't cost 10 HP though, so that's alright. Let's assume Kat is actually correct about just needing one more good strike so we can get a heal in here before we phase him again.
Persona!
Nice, Kat was correct.
He hasn't noticed it. Good.
69, that would
Keep him busy.
kill him if that happens again. I don't think I have time to attack debuff though, so let's just keep hitting him and hope it works out.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
I'm just not gonna do the physical special and just use gun this turn. It's not quite as much damage, but it doesn't cost me 10 HP. Yeah, so he survived this turn, that's alright.
Persona!
Keep
You're
him busy.
mine!
Keep it up. You have to distract him.
Eat this!
I might just use another bead here. That should basically secure me this situation at least.
Attack Kamoshida.
Persona.
Keep him busy.
Is there one less of you? No, they're missing. Where'd they go?
It's already check and me.
Yeah, get checkmate or something. Never was too good at shows.
Kamoshida's shaken up.
I think we can do this.
Yeah, no shit.
Let's go.
Alright, let's decrease attack again so we can regain control of the situation. And then just nuke the fuck out of him, I think. Yep, everything does hella damage now. Probably have to heal myself here. Or, well, heal Morgana, I guess.
Persona! There!
Persona!
Woodman Persona!
Right, and that's that. 2 tries is not too terrible. A lot of money, decent bit of XP as well. No level on Joker, sad times. At least we got some new skills.
New move!
The headbutt, I think that's just a slightly better critical attack. Media is a reheal, that is always useful to have. And Piranha is the is that defense buff? Or is that defense down? Fuck, I don't remember. I know you gotta guess.
What's wrong? Not running away? Why don't you run? Aren't you a great athlete?
It's always been like this. All those goddamn hyenas forcing their expectations on me. I'm doing this all for them! What's wrong about demanding a reward for that?
Now you're making excuses? We'll do something about that distorted heart of yours.
Scared? Right now? You're seeing the same view that Shiho did. I'm sure she was scared too. Except she had no choice but to jump. What will you do? Will you jump? Or would you rather die here?
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me.
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it. Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On!
If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
You're kind, Lady Ann.
I've lost. You're through when you lose. What am I supposed to do now?
Figure it out yourself. We leave.
Alright. I will leave now and return to my real self. I'll make certain.
That you what? Speak up, mate.
Hey, just so you know, we don't have time to waste. This place is about to collapse.
Run!
We're gonna die! We're so gonna die! Hey, what the?
No fair, you jerk! It's been a while, so I just tripped this.
Man, if all that was to the dungeon was one straight corridor, that would have been one hell of a shit dungeon.
That sucked.
Look at the nav.
The destination has been deleted.
It's true. We can't go there anymore.
What about the treasure?
What the?
A medal? Wait, where'd that crown go?
What's going on?
It means that was the source of Kamoshida's desires. To him, this medal is worth as much as that crown we saw in the palace.
An Olympic medal. So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory and couldn't let it go.
But this means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed, right?
Probably.
Our expulsion's on the line here.
This is the first successful example for me, too. However, there's no doubt that this has affected Kamoshida's personality quite a lot. The entire palace disappeared, after all.
I feel all antsy. Ain't there a way to check now?
We'll know soon enough. I have faith in the plot.
Right.
Come on, why the gloomy faces? Be happy! We completed this with great success, you know.
We just don't know if everything's okay yet.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning to his self in reality? We all know Suguru Kamoshida is scum. Still, he did seem to regain his conscience somewhat before he disappeared.
I'm sure it worked.
There are definitely those who have been saved thanks to what you've done.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. It all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida. Or if we're getting expelled for real.
For real? Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
So I gave it a casual, like, 14 or so for reals when I was testing this.
You're back.
Since I didn't actually keep track of it since the start of the game, but now I have a for real counter, so we can actually do that. Thanks, I finally got to avenge Shio because of you guys. I'm pretty sure there was no way I'd be able to do that anything on my own, so seriously, thank you, I owe you so much. No need to thank me. No, really, I do need to show how grateful I am. Anyway, that cognitive world was pretty crazy, huh? What a mysterious place. I can't believe we actually stole someone's heart. Speaking of mysterious, there's also the matter of Morgana's transformation. When we were escaping, did he turn back into a cat even though we were still in the palace?
Lady Ann sure is sharp. I'm impressed. Basically, the treasure changes the shape of things. Once that's gone, that power no longer works. Though the real reason I changed quickly back then was because I'm so incredibly skilled. How's that? Isn't that amazing?
He said he's amazing. Oh yeah, I forgot Morgana is reading these messages too. I think I feel a little better after listening to you, thanks. But we still haven't seen any results, but it feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. I hope you don't mind talking to me too much. Well, see you tomorrow. Alright. We done did the thing.
I'll just add this.
So we save. And then we call it a stream. Slightly shorter than yesterday, but I also started late and things were shit with sleep and stuff, so we'll just call it here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the very dungeon and combat heavy episode, but yeah, we'll go back to regular day-to-day stuff next stream, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye!